for tuning in and listening to Todd Kim there on the Radio Iowa Scouting Report. Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor. Got Jared Leonard running things on the FDS side. So thanks to Jared for helping out here tonight. And John, if you could classify one word to use the weather here in Marcus for this football game, if you had to choose one word, pick one word to go for.
Muggy with a capital M.
I was going to say sticky with a capital S.
That's a good one.
So yes, it is very, very warm here, as it is very humid, as we are just about 15 minutes away or so from kickoff. And John, you think back to the game last year, I want to say the game was at 27-7, I think, or 27-8 was the final score. But, this MMCRU team, Coach Oswald kind of nailed it. He said, we've been young for quite a few years. Well, now those young kids are juniors and seniors, and I have a feeling, this MMCRU team is going to be ready to play here.
I don't think there's any doubt about it. And you're right. Last year, Cherokee scored at the end 2 or 3 touchdowns, and were actually trailing midway through the fourth quarter. So it was kind of frustrating, if I recall. Cherokee one time got down to about the 1 or 2 yard line and wasn't able to punch it in, but we're able to pull it out. But you're right about that. I think both teams' numbers are up a little bit this year, which is good.
I definitely agree. Well, what we'll do now is we'll step aside here. We're going to take a little bit of an extended break here on the KCHE side, as we've got to get through some sponsorship here, so we'll be back here. Probably be about a 4 or 5 minute break here on KCHE. Also, thank you for tuning in to Fuller Digital Solutions.
Heartland Care Center. They are a community-owned nursing home and assisted living located in Marcus, Iowa. Heartland's dedicated staff works hard every day to ensure each resident receives the highest level through a variety of activities and services. Heartland Care Center strives to maintain its 5-star quality rating by continually putting their residents first. If you're interested in visiting or potentially working in their fun and fulfilling environment, stop in and see them today. Call 376-2500 for more information.
I'm Angie, a designer at Marcus Lumber. Let me help you pick out the best products and finishes that complement your taste. Not sure what your style is? Not a problem. At Marcus Lumber, we have a massive showroom with an amazing selection of flooring, trim, doors, cabinets, countertops, and tile. Together, we can find your style and the right products to make it happen at the Marcus Lumber Design Center.
I'm Cherokee Athletic Director Josh Lanez. Last year, Trey Valentine and Olivia Daigle received a total of $1,000 in scholarships. This was made possible because of the KCHE Sportscasters members, including
360 Custom Designs, downtown Cherokee. Specialized in decorated apparel and promotional items. Proud supporter of the Cherokee Braves.
Acura Healthcare, partners in care, family for life.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center, Cherokee Regional Clinics, Home Health, Hospice, and the Wellness Center.
Thanks for your support. I'm Cherokee Athletic Director Josh Lanez. Last year, Trey Valentine and Olivia Daigle received a total of $1,000 in scholarships. This was made possible because of the KCHE Sportscasters members, including
Reach out to Amber Thorson, CPA, for tax services and accounting in Cherokee and Lamar.
Hi, this is Becky Boone with the Angel Insurance Agency in Cherokee. Come see my dad, Rick, and myself for all your health insurance needs. Give us a call, 225-2075.
Thanks for your support.
Farmer State.
and David Boothby are there to guide and assist you during a difficult time in your life. You may have questions, and we have answers. Whether you want to plan a funeral with visitation, a memorial service, or just a time of sharing with your family member, the Boothby Funeral Home has the years of experience to assist you in making the right decisions and give you peace of mind. That is priceless. Contact Richard or David Boothby for your special needs.
Services. Call 225-6000.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
833-7675.
Build beautiful kitchens. Century Cabinets, Orange City. Cabinets are the focal point of a kitchen, your kitchen's furniture, and they should be built to last with a design that represents your personality. Custom cabinets provide limitless design options. Whether you're just beginning to gather ideas or have already drawn out your dream idea, let's connect at Century Cabinets. Family owned and operated by Greg and Julie Roos of Orange City. Contact us today. We build beautiful kitchens at Century Cabinets, Orange City.
John O'Connor here. Welcome to tonight's pregame show here. The Cherokee Braves on the road taking on MMCRU. John, it is week number 1. We'll tell you about the offensive starting lineups for both of these squads. For the Cherokee Braves on the offensive line, you're going to have Mac Wall at center. At right guard, you have Colton Happy. Right tackle is Carson Roosh. Your left guard is Logan Thorson, and your left tackle is Edwin Staver. Quarterback this evening will be Will Luger, and then we do have Levi Pingle in the backfield. The 4 wide receivers for the Cherokee Braves would be Nick Clark, Mason Carver, Joe Benson, and I believe Jacob Hodgden. So, taking a look at the starting lineup, offensive line for, well, they're actually going to have the national anthem. We'll be back in 2 minutes with the MMCRU starting lineup here on KCHE.
130 years of service dedicated to our community, our customers, and to you. Since 1888, Cherokee State Bank has focused on serving Cherokee and the surrounding communities by being there for our customers. As a locally owned and managed bank, we're committed to being your first choice for financial services. Call or stop by our office in Cherokee to see the difference a true community bank can make. Cherokee State Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Cherokee. Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support. I'm Cherokee Braves head basketball coach Mark Hurd. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
At Menards, you can find all the supplies you need for your home improvement project in one stop. Menards has the best selection of building materials, lighting, paint, and finishing supplies, and more. Save big money on all of your home improvement needs at Menards. Save big money at Menards.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support.
A small business like yours deserves big coverage. You know the value that hard work brings.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Grandma's Garden in Marcus. Flowers say it all, whatever the occasion. For flowers and gifts, stop in
Cherokee Regional Medical Center is proud to support this live stream, and they invite you to visit their locations in Cherokee, Aurelia, Holstein, and Marcus. We're your regional provider for emergency medicine, general surgery, obstetrics, orthopedics, podiatry, and radiology, and more. Find Cherokee Regional Medical Center online at CherokeeRMC.org or call 712-225-5101. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, your place for exceptional care.
And then you have guards, Cody Evans and Josh Armfield. And then at tackles, you have Mitchell Schnepp and also, Michael Rupp is a guard. Josh Armfield is a tackle. Quarterback this evening is KC Nix. Got a lot of good starting time last year. Running backs, they'll switch in and out a little bit. You have Evan Hicks and Keegan Stevens. And then you've got a tight end with Carson Pick. And then you have wide receivers Cam Steffen and Preston Astidius. So those are the starting lineups offensively for both teams. We'll tell you about the defenses as they do hit the field. So, John, here we are. We're just about ready to go, and hopefully these kids, stay plenty hydrated. We'll probably see tonight a little bit where they give them a little bit of an extra break as they might need some extra fluids.
That's right. Kind of a typical first game, the last Friday in August, and we're getting the muggy or sticky weather, whichever you want. But we knew when we got the overnight rain in Cherokee, a little bit over 2 inches of rain, and even a little bit more this morning, just a trace. And then the sun came out, so we knew we were in for a night like this.
And I remember a couple of years ago in Cherokee, I think it was early in the year, maybe week 1 or week 2, it was kind of a night like this, and I think they accidentally turned the baseboard heat on. Because I remember,
I think you're right.
I kept thinking, why is the counter so hot? But they had the heat on. But they don't have that here in Cherokee. So the Cherokee Braves will head out to the middle of the field with their captains. Looks like Will Luger, middle captain out there. And looks like Preston Astidius going to head out for MMCRU, and Evan Hicks will be their 2 team captains. Cherokee sending out 3. Cherokee Braves away uniforms. Should have brought a pair of binoculars.
I was going to say they're a little harder to see than the MMCRU uniforms. Are very easy to pick up.
Can pick up Levi Pingle, and is the other captain maybe Mason Carver, I would maybe think, possibly. Anyways, what we'll do while they're doing the, we'll just keep it here. I thought maybe we'd get a commercial break in, but the officials are talking with the captains from the respected teams. Cherokee Braves here on the road taking on MMCRU. Nice field here in Marcus. And it looks like MMCRU will be...
They won the toss and are going to defer.
So Cherokee will receive the ball. We'll see Cherokee's offense.
And they'll be going into the sun.
That can always kind of be what you could call it a pain, as it is sometimes tough to go right into the sun to start.
For the quarterback to throw especially, and not so much on the running play, but to throw, and then the receiver would be turned back, so it wouldn't bother him as much, I don't think.
So MMCRU just running out there to get things set. And John, I see big number 52 out there, Josh Wetter. I remember last year he was an issue for the Cherokee Braves, was getting in the backfield, knocking down
I remember that
some
also.
passes. He's a very solid player. Kicking things off for MMCRU, if he would turn sideways, I could get a number on him. I believe that is Brennan Stodden, number 15. Cherokee Braves going to send back Nick Clark, and I believe that is Levi Pingle back there, also in the deep row. See Dax Pierce, 1 row up. And we are just about underway.
Going to get underway at a couple of minutes before 7, actually. And the crowd's still showing up with the cars here.
Yeah, there's a good crowd, little filtering in. All right, here's the opening kick from Brennan Stodden. Kickoff will be kind of a knuckleball. That's going to be picked up by Nick Clark. About the 8-yard line. He's out across the 15, now the 20, and he got popped pretty good, but picked up a couple extra yards. I think that was Taden Hicks, number 20.
Out to the 27-yard line. Tackled there by number 80, Owen Olish.
Owen Olish, number 80 on the tackle there. That was a nice open field tackle. as the ball is going to be spotted at the 27-yard line. Going to be first down and 10 here for the Cherokee Braves. We'll see their first offensive set of the season. Will Luger at quarterback. Wide out to the left side is 3 receivers. Pingle will actually go stack things up 4 to the left side, and it's going to be a little bubble pass, little screen right to Levi, and just went right through his hands.
Incomplete. Brings up second.
Going to bring up second down and 10. We've got 11:51 to go here in the opening quarter. No score. I believe that was Trey Benson, number 10, lined up at receiver on this near side. So the Cherokee Braves will line up. Colton Happy is out there, starting on the offensive line alongside Carson Roosh, Mac Wall, Logan Thorson, and Edwin Staver. All right, and here's Luger. He's going to go under center, and he's going to hand the ball off. That's Pingle. He's going to bounce the outside. He's got enough for a first down. He's going to be off across the 45, down to about the 49. So he picks up about, I think that was about 21-yard run there for Levi Pingle, John.
Got over 20. That's right. Nice run. Had a nice hole on the left side, and then he finished it off.
Kind of took a little time to develop. As
it took a little bit of time, right.
So Levi has a good rushing average here early in the game. 1 rush for 20-plus yards. Braves will run up to the ball here. Will's going to run under center again. Levi Pingle is the back. Single back formation, 2 tight end set, I believe. And are we going to have a timeout? Cherokee Braves. So we have no score. 11:43 to go here in the opening quarter. We'll be back here in 1 minute. You're tuned in to KCHE AM 1440 as well as Fuller Digital Solutions.
Football, smoking meats, and America. Brought to you by Denny's Service. At Denny's Service in Cherokee, they can bring you all 3. Stop in today and browse their full line of Smokin' Brothers pellet grills from top to bottom, made in the USA. These grills are built to last and give you the most even smoke for your meats. Be the king of your tailgate today with a new pellet grill from Smokin' Brothers, sold at Denny's Service here in Cherokee.
I'm Cherokee head girls basketball coach Brandon Slaughter. Thank you, Z.
And we build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have
Anthology, your home decor store, and so much more. Good luck to the Cherokee Braves all season long from Home Anthology.
Your local Fairway here in Cherokee, the proud supporter of all Braves athletics and extracurricular activities.
Always fresh, always affordable, always Fairway.
KCHE.
And all the sportscasters for their support.
KCHE AM 1440. Out of the timeout, we have a penalty. If this is going to be on the Braves, I'm sure Coach Tony Gunner will not be happy. I think MMCRU there, John, must have lined up just offsides.
Apparently, yes.
So that's going to bring up first down and 5 here for the Braves into the MMCRU Royal territory at the 47. Will Luger in shotgun has Pingle to his right, 2 receivers out to the right, 1 to the left. It's going to be a quarterback sweep. Pitches it out to Levi. He's going to push forward and staying on his feet, rolling, going to pick up maybe 2 yards. There is laundry on the field.
Might be a hold.
Usually when you see a flag in the backfield like that, you're going to think, well, that might come back. A hold on the Braves offense.
Holding is indicated against the Braves.
So that will move them back. Going to bring up first down and long. See how far back this does move them. Must have happened pretty much, John, right at the line of scrimmage, because we're going to have first down at about 19.
That's right. Would have been about a 5-yard gain.
So the Braves will bring in the play. I believe that's Will Luger. Yes, running it in here. See big number 71 out there. That's Carson Roosh playing on that right end. Right side of the offensive line. So Braves going to line up, trip receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Here's a quick snap to Will. Drops back, loads up, throws down the field for Trey Benson, and he catches it down to about the 21-yard line. So that's 10, 20, 35, 36, 37-yard gain for Trey Benson.
Ball spotted at the 23-yard line.
Will put that ball right where he needed to, and Trey made a good read on it. Good job by the offensive line. Will there had plenty of time. I think that was the key to the success there, John.
I think so.
So first,
beautifully thrown ball.
So 1st and 10 here for the Cherokee Braves. Ball at the 21 what they say, 23-yard line. And Will Luger's going to line up under center. A couple tight ends in the game, 2 receivers, 1 left, 1 right. Pingle the back, and this is going to be a fake handoff to Pingle. Will's going to roll out, and he's going to throw. Gets it to his receiver, and that's Trey Benson again. He's going to be down inside to the 9-yard line. So that was about another 12-yard toss to Trey Benson. So, John, we kind of wondered, how these seniors that haven't played football in a while, how well they're going to adapt. And Trey's got 2 catches.
Tackled there by number 88, Preston.
Absolutely, looking good.
Will Luger will run the play in here again. We've got 10-16. Clock is rolling as Trey was tackled in play. We're tied 0-0 opening quarter. Will Luger going to line up, has a man to his left. That's Levi Pingle, 2 receivers left, 1 right. Will's going to roll out to his left side, pitches it to Levi, and he's going to be tripped up. I think he just got back to the line of scrimmage.
I'm going to say it looked like just back to the line of scrimmage at the 8.
Back to the 9-yard line.
Maybe lost the yard.
We'll take Lonnie's word for it. Say lost 1 yard on that play.
Second and goal.
So 9:44 to go. Second and goal for the Cherokee Braves. They'll huddle up here. Looking at the defensive line here for the MMCRU Royals. You've got Cody Evans as a tackle. Then DNs, Josh Armfield and Mitchell Schnempf. Braves going to come out. Same formation, 2 receivers right, 2 left. Shotgun, here's Levi, waiting for the snap, and he's going to fake a handoff and will run into the end zone. Just a nice little ball fake there to Levi, and he bounced around to the outside. So a 9-yard touchdown run for Will Luger. Yeah, Will just did a nice little fake handoff to Levi and just kind of ran a bootleg around the left side. Kind of fooled everybody on that one.
Parking area here, KEF 783. Your car is running. KEF 783, it's a Jeep in the north parking area.
Somebody must have left their vehicle running. Same, it might be one of the Fullers. They tend to do that quite a bit. All right, so we're going to have Carver out here to kick the extra point for the Cherokee Braves. He'll line up. Looks like it's going to be Nick Clark to hold. So the Braves lead 6-0. 9:10 to go here. Opening quarter.
Number 24, Mason Carver.
So Carver. Snap is down. Kick is up. Kick looks good. Nice kick there by Mason Carver. The Cherokee Braves lead 7-0. We'll be back here in 1 minute. We'll see the MMCRU Royals take the offensive end here in 1 minute on ACHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
And we build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with
40. Alongside Fuller Digital Solutions, Braves, John, there put together a nice opening drive.
That's right, 73-yard opening drive. You don't see that very often, so the Braves off to a good start.
9:10 to go. It's going to be Mason Carver. Back to return this kick deep. That is number 4, Keegan Stevens. He's a 5'7", 155-pound senior running back. They also have Eben Hicks in the line in front of that. See, Carver's kind of holding his hand up, battling the sun a little bit as he's kicking right into the sun. Here is the kick. Kick will be into the end zone. Well, actually bounces at the 1. That's going to be picked up by Stevens. And he cuts back, and can somebody wrap up? Yes. See who gets off the pile. Not much of a gain there.
Keegan Stevens.
Can't get his number on that young man. There's a big kid, maybe number 74 for the Cherokee Braves. That was Chase Horton. That's my nephew out there sticking somebody. So the ball out to about the 16-yard line. It's going to be quarterback for the MMCRU Royals, Casey Nix. He's got 2 receivers left, 2 right, 1 man in the backfield, pistol formation, and he drops back to pass. Pump fakes, and Will can't quite get there, dumps it off to his receiver, and going to pick up about 3-4 yards. I believe that was, is that maybe Jonah Peterson?
To number 3,
Eben Hicks, number 3.
5 yards out to the 20
and picked up 5 yards. Tell you what there, John, Casey Nix did a pretty good job staying pretty poised.
That's right. That was another slow developing play, but they made a nice gain out of it.
So going to bring up 2nd down and 5, ball out to the 21, back in their own territory. Casey Nix will be in shotgun, pistol formation. Man behind him is Eben Hicks. So Casey Nix, the quarterback here, and he's just going to hand this off to Casey Nix, and not much of a gain there. Maybe got 1 yard. Ball out to the 22.
21-yard line.
Well, Lonnie says the 21. 3rd down and about 4. Running in the play for the MMCRU Royals, that's Brett Staub. He is a 6'2", 190-pound senior running in the play. So Casey Nix and company will go to work here on a 3rd down and a short 5. Nix has 1 man in the backfield, 2 receivers left, 2 right. Nix pointing out something in the defense, waiting for the snap. Looks like Staver might try and blitz through the line. Nix throws it to the outside. That's going to be picked off. Going the other way and tackled. I think, is that Dax Pierce maybe that had a hand that got that ball tipped right to him? Number 32. Yep, that was Dax Pierce with an interception. And, John, that sets the Braves up in really good position.
A big play, no doubt.
Somebody else had a hand on it, kind of bounced right to him.
Out by number 33, Logan Allender.
Actually, that was Logan Allender, number 33.
Ball spotted on the 8-yard line. 1st and goal.
Yeah, nice job there by Logan Allender. He's a sophomore. So the Braves will come back out with Will Luger. And actually, I don't think that's Will back there. That's Levi Pingle. Well, no, he is the tailback. Will's under center. And they do hand this off to Levi. Kind of tripped up at the line and then dives into the end zone for a touchdown. That is a 7-yard touchdown.
Touchdown Braves.
For Levi Pingle. 7-yard touchdown run for Levi Pingle. Makes it 13-0. Braves lead this thing early, 7:21 to go in the opening quarter. Nice run there by Levi. Kind of got tripped up at the line of scrimmage, put a hand down, stayed on his feet, and was able to find the end zone. So the Braves lead 13-0, 7:21 to go here. Opening quarter, it's going to be Nick Clark to hold. Mason Carver to kick once again here.
Number 24, Mason Carver.
So Carver will line things up. Next week, Cherokee Braves will be on the road. We'll be in Ottawa, West Monona. Kind of a low snap. Clark actually picked it up off a grounder. That was kind of like back to baseball season, trying to catch that curveball that comes in the dirt at you. The kick is up and good by Carver. 14-0. Cherokee Braves lead back in 1 minute here on KCHE AM 1440, as well as Fuller Digital Solutions.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
To go here in the opening quarter. And Carver will set up, and as you watch him turn here, he's going to put his hand up. I know he has to do that before he kicks, but I think he's kind of blocking out the sun as he does that as well. And, John, we have our old friend here, Ed Smith, in attendance, walking down in front here. Former baseball coach at MMC. And this is going to be picked up about the 15-yard line now to the 20. Good hit there again. Who was on that hit?
By number 4, Keegan Stevens.
I think that was Levi Pingle on that one, number 30. Yeah.
To the
31-yard line. That was
number 30, Levi
Eben
Pingle.
Stevens.
First and 10 Royals.
Keegan Stevens. So it's going to be Casey Nix. Going to run things again here from that quarterback spot. You know, last year Casey Nix had some decent success for the Royals at quarterback. As just a sophomore last year, threw for 661 yards. So, KC Nix, quarterback, 2 receivers left, going to hand this off to his tailback. That is Keegan Stevens. He's trying to bounce around the outside. Now he's going to go downfield a little bit. He's going to pick up about 7 yards. So, a 7-yard gain there. Well, 5 yards for Keegan Stevens.
36-yard line.
Out to the 36-yard line.
Bring up a second and
So,
4.
6:57 to go here, opening quarter. Cherokee leads 14-0. Jacob Hodgson was in on the tackle there for the Cherokee Braves. So we'll see what the Royals line up with here. It seems like they've been going shotgun all night. Yes, pistol formation again. Deep back is Keegan Stevens. 2 receivers left. One tight into the right. Man goes in motion. That's Camden Steffen. And they're going to hand this off to Stevens again. And kind of bottled up, but he's going to push the pile forward a little bit. And he's going to pick up about 3 yards. Going to bring up, 4 yards. Third down and 1. So Keegan Stevens,
brings up a
1-yard gain, or gets it to third and 1.
Number 22, Jacob Hodgson.
Jacob Hodgson in on the tackle once again. 14-0, Braves lead here with 6:06 to go in the opening quarter. Braves lead 14-0. 6 minutes to go. Casey Nix going to line up quarterback. He's got 2 receivers out right, 1 to the left. That's Preston Astidius, 1 man in the backfield. Going to hand it off to Stevens. Pushes forward. He's got a first down. And still on his feet. He's going to be out near midfield, out to about the 47-yard line. So he picks up, that was about a 9-yard gain for Keegan Stevens. So Cherokee Braves give up a first down there. MMCRU finding some success running the ball.
Stevens good enough for a first down at the
5:40 to go here, opening quarter. Braves lead 14-0. MMCRU with the football near midfield at the 48-yard line. And here's Casey Nix waiting for the snap, going with maybe a hard count. Drops back to pass, throws one to the outside, and that is caught by Preston Astidius on the far side. I think that's enough right for, they give a 9-yard gain.
Number 88, Preston Astidius.
A 9-yard gain.
Good enough for a first down.
Well, let's see where they mark this. They might. It's very close to a first down.
Not good enough for a first down. Brings up
second and a short 1. Ball at the 42. They need to get to about the 41 for a first down.
Tackled there by number 30, Levi Pingle.
5:20 to go. That pass went out of bounds, so the clock is stopped. 14-0 Braves lead here. MMCRU putting together a little drive. The officials are talking about something there in the middle of the field. Are they trying to line up, say, is it a first down or not? Oh, they're saying second down. Second down and a short 1. All right, so it's going to be KC Nix. As a man in the backfield. I believe that's Evan Hicks, number 3. Back there, man goes in motion. That is Carson Pick, the tight end. Snap to Nix and hands it off to Hicks, and he's going to be wrapped up. Will Luger got him in the backfield. So a loss of about 3, maybe, we'll say 4 yards. Nope. moves it right to the 45. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 4.
Staver meets him in the backfield.
Staver and Will Luger back there to get him.
3rd and 4 for the Royals.
3rd down and 4. John, this is a big play here for the Braves.
Absolutely.
I don't think you're quite in 4-down territory, possibly. So Casey Nix going to line up as a man in the backfield. That's Eben Hicks. 2 receivers left. 1 out to the right. Tight end on the right. And I think maybe jumping.
A motion.
Yep. Legal procedure against the Royals. So that's going to move back 3rd down and 9. So you went from 2nd down and about a half yard to go. So you go back to 3rd down and 9.
Midfield brings up.
So moves, puts the ball right.
Right on midfield.
Yeah, right at the 50. Field over here, and Marcus does look very, very good. For as much rain as we have not had, the grass is very green. So 3rd down and 9. Ball at midfield here for the Royals. Casey Nix has a man in the backfield with him. That's Eben Hicks. And out to the wide out left side, you have Brennan Stodden along with Cam Steffen. And Nix rolls out, going to keep it, takes off, and slides down. And he's going to pick up about 4 yards, 4 or 5 yards.
6-yard line.
So now if you're Coach Oswald, you think, what do you do here? You got 4th and about a long 3, short 4 to go. You're in Cherokee territory, ball at the 46. Need to get to about the 41 and a half for a 1st down. See what they decide to do. Maybe line up, go with a hard count, call a timeout, and reassess the situation.
I think they're going to go for it.
You got 3:39 to go. Casey Nix going to line up shotgun, trips, bunched to the left, and it's going to be a run out to the left side, and he will be brought down in the backfield. On the tackle there for the Cherokee Braves, Joe Benson. And Carver was in on it. So it's going to be a turnover on down. It's going to be Cherokee Braves ball. John, I understand you have a halftime interview guest lined up for us.
Yes, Cass Pingle is going to come up at halftime. And, of course, she's just starting her junior year at Wayne State. And so we'll talk a little bit about what she remembers about her athletic career in Cherokee, and then a little bit about how things are going at Wayne State. I'm sure she'll hope that this year's a little bit better than last year with the pandemic. It was kind of a tough year to get through.
Kind of a strange year for college athletes and, really athletes in general. I know last year, I remember back, I think Cherokee missed, was it 2 or 3 regular season games? I think at least 2. But, yeah, just made it tough. So the Braves lead here, 14-0, 3:26 to go after the turnover on downs. They give the kids a little bit of a water break. Thanks to all of our sponsors, including Noggin Water, as they sponsor refreshing timeouts. I could go for a nice big cold glass of Noggin Water. I have some water here, but it's not to the quality that Noggin Water is.
No, and you'd like it nice and cold.
Maybe in a frosted glass or something, or a
there you go.
Nice mug that's been sitting in the freezer for a while. 3:26 to go here in the opening quarter. 14-0, Cherokee Braves lead. Braves going to come out with that offense. That offensive line, Mac Wall at center. Colton Happy is your right guard. Right tackle, Carson Roosh. Left guard is Logan Thorson. Left tackle is Edwin Staver. Braves going to line up. Looks like going to go shotgun maybe. Well, nope. Luger is going to go under center. We'll have Levi Pingle in the backfield. Wide out right is Trey Benson, as they call him T-Bone.
Now he will go in the shotgun.
Yeah, he does back up.
First and 10 Braves from the
taps his helmet. Luger waiting for the snap. Wall gets him the ball. They throw this one out to Clark, and I think he just dropped it.
Luger's pass falls incomplete.
Just kind of a little bit of a short hop. It was a forward pass. So it's 14-0. Braves lead here. 3:24 to go in the opening quarter. Braves scored their first drive. What'd you say that was, John? 73 yards?
73 yards, yes.
Was their opening drive. Then they got to really good field position off of an interception from Logan Allender. Levi Pingle punched that touchdown in. All right, 2nd down and 10 for the Braves. 3 receivers right. And Will's going to roll out to the right side. Has a receiver. And we've got a flag in the backfield. The pass was complete to number 22. That's Jacob Hodgden.
I think where it was thrown, it's on Cherokee.
I think they jumped just a little bit. Looked like a receiver on that right side maybe took off a half a second too soon, and judging by the body language, yeah, the Braves are going to be backed up here. It's going to bring up second down and long. Braves lead here 14-0, 3:19 to go in the opening quarter.
You know, Will Luger should get in pretty good shape just going over to talk to Coach Gunter.
He's going to run a lot of yards.
That's right.
Probably not quite as few as what Patrick Mahomes did in the Super Bowl last year. What they say, ran 500 and some yards?
Something like that.
Just crazy. Second down and a long way to go. Second down and 25. Ball at 31. They need to get to the other side, 44 for a first down. Luger has one man in the backfield, two receivers right, two left. Luger waiting for the snap. And he's going to hand this off. Nope, it's going to be quarterback keeper. Will uses a stiff arm to get around the outside, and he's going to be wrapped up in the backfield, a loss. And I think on the tackle there, Cam Steffen.
Throws Luger for a loss.
So that was Will Luger, who wears number 1, tackled by number 1, Cam Steffen. So 14-0 here in favor of the Cherokee Braves. 2:50 to go. Third down and 30 to go. If you could get the ball to about maybe midfield, you'd feel really good. See what the Braves have for a play where you need 30 yards. Here's Will Luger, Jacob Hodgson, and I believe that's maybe Joe Benson lined up to the right side. Two receivers left. Luger gets the snap, and he fumbles it, and he's going to be sacked. Nope, stays on his feet. And they blew the whistle dead. Not quite sure. Looked like Will was
all the way back to the 18-yard line.
It's not like he was wrapped up and stopped. He kind of spun out of it a little bit, but they lost a couple yards. So now you've got Mason Carver coming out on the field to punt. 2:10 to go in the opening quarter.
That's a drive the Braves will try to forget when they look at the film of this.
They'll say, what did we... The penalty really hurt. So Carver. And back to return the kick, Eben Hicks and Keegan Stevens. Carver gets the snap. Had to kind of get this one high. It's going to be kind of a short kick. And it's going to bounce right around midfield and roll to about the 47-yard line. Not a bad punt there by Mason Carver.
No, it was a one bouncer to him. And so fortunately it bounced right up to him.
So it's going to bring up 1st and 10 here for the MMCRU Royals. See the defense of the Cherokee Braves take the field. You got Sam Collins, nose tackle, Will Luger, and Thorson on the ends. Your linebackers are Nick Clark, Brown, Staver, Levi Pingle, and Logan Allender. You got Jacob Hodgson playing safety for the Braves. All right, so Casey Nick's going to line things up here. He's got one man in the backfield. I believe that is Keegan Stevens. Two receivers right, one left. Hands this off to Stevens. Bounces up the left side, then lost the football. I think the Braves have it. That's going to be Braves football. Braves football.
Right.
Will Luger. Will Luger just put the ball popped out, and Will was able, he was right there to scoop it up. So the Braves winning the turnover battle here with an interception and now a fumble recovery. And Stevens kind of ran into his own offensive lineman, and he was trying to reassess his feet and figure out where he needed to go, and just lost the handle on the ball. So the Braves get the ball back inside Royal territory at the 47-yard line. Going to bring up 1st and 10. 1:33 to go here in the opening quarter. Will Luger going to line up as a man in the backfield. I think that might be Dax Pierce. Two receivers right, one left. Levi Pingle also lined up just off the line. And Will's going to drop back to pass. Loads up, throws down the field for Carver, just over his fingertips. Carver would have had it about down to the inside the 10-yard line.
2nd and 10 for Cherokee.
Yeah, well thrown ball, just about a half a yard too far.
So that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Ball still at the 47. 14-0. Braves lead here. They got two scores early. I think within about the first 3 minutes they had their two scores.
When Tony went to Will Luger late in the season, you could tell he has a gun. He can throw it a long way.
Braves line up, shotgun. Pierce in the backfield, two receivers right, two to the left side. Will waiting for the snap. And just a little quick hit. Once again, he's trying to go to Joe Benson.
Pass falls incomplete.
And just an incomplete pass. So 3rd and 10. I think if you're the Braves here, don't be afraid to run the ball and maybe try and rip off 4 or 5 yards, get yourself into a little bit more manageable of a fourth down. So 1:26 to go here in the opening quarter. Thanks again to all of our sponsors. Vitality Chiropractic did sponsor our tailgate show. Yeah, if you're tuning in on Fuller Digital Solutions, you can tune in every Friday for the tailgate show. We start that right around 5:50, 5:55. We talk with some coaches, some players. Talked with a couple cross-country runners. And here's Luger under center. 3rd down and 10, and looks like a broken play. Stays on his feet, throws across his body. He's got a receiver. That's Mason Carver, enough for a first down. Mason Carver, a 14-yard reception. Will kind of turned to his right, and there was a lot of traffic there. Bounced back out to his left, had just enough time.
Number 11, Casey Nix, and number 88.
For instance, on our tailgate show here earlier this evening, we had a couple cross-country runners on the girls' side, London Rogge, and I think it was Riley
Lubeck, yes.
Riley Lubeck. And on the boys' side, Colton Samsel and
Jonathan Roosh.
Jonathan Roosh, yes.
Okay.
All right, 1st down and 10. Will's going to roll out to the right side, passing play, pump fakes, and intercepted. That was tipped off the hands.
Number 4, Keegan Stevens. 1st and 10 Royals.
Keegan Stevens comes up with the interception. That was Jacob Hodgden. So both teams, here, John, early in this game, just turning the ball over.
You'd think it was the first game of the year.
You would think that. Last week, that Viborg-Hurley and Garrettson game I had in South Dakota, there was a lot of penalties. I actually saw a couple targeting penalties called. There was one. There was one on each team. And we've got a timeout. MMCRU will take one as well. Braves lead this thing 14-0. 47 seconds left to go in the opening quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute right here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our
nursing home and assisted living located in Marcus, Iowa. Heartland's dedicated staff works hard every day to ensure each resident.
Welcome home. Ready to watch Tech beat those losers from state? Wait, who's that?
My new boyfriend, who goes to state.
Hi. Life can be uncomfortable, but with furnaces and heat pumps from Rheem, you can feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable. Yeah! Oh, sorry.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact Modern Heating and Cooling at 712-225-3844.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $200 and
the Fuller Digital side, he's still at commercial. Says not anymore. Yeah, thanks to Jared Leonard for helping out here. All right, 1st and 10 for the MMCRU Royals, and it's Casey Nix, man in the backfield, and that'll be a handoff to the tailback, and he's going to be wrapped up fairly early there. On the tackle, that was number 52, Logan Thorson. About a 4-yard gain there for Keegan Stevens. Actually, it was Eddie Staver. 2nd down and 5. We've got 27 seconds to go here in the opening quarter. Might be our last play. Casey Nix lines up, man in the backfield, Eben Hicks. 2 receivers left to right. Casey Nix waiting for the snap in, shotgun, and just barely got that handed off to Eben Hicks. Kind of a high handoff bobble. Maybe a gain of about 2 there for Hicks. 4 seconds to go in the quarter. That will wrap up the first quarter. The Cherokee Braves lead this thing 14-0. We'll be back in 1 minute. You're tuned into KCHE AM 1440 along with Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in 1 minute.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
These KCET Sportscaster Club members.
Get a win over your hunger with Godfather's Pizza.
Liza, your local microgreens farmer. Did you know research shows microgreens are up to 40 times more nutritious than their fully grown counterpart? That's incredible. No one could eat the enormous amount of food every day to match a serving of these superfood greens. They taste fresh and delicious, can be added to most any meal, and make a beautiful garnish for your dishes. Parker Greens are chemical-free and locally grown. Power up your day with Parker Greens microgreens, found at Noggin Water in Cherokee. Learn more on Facebook and Instagram at Parker Greens Microgreens.
14-0. Welcome back in our Fuller Digital Solutions crowd watching on YouTube. Kind of a nice press box up here. I like this press box. It's just the perfect amount away from the football field.
Right.
Cherokee's press box, not to complain, but it's a little bit of ways away. Last week in Viborg, had about half of this. What we had was having to lean out the window to see what was going on the field. So it's going to bring up third down and about a long 2 for the Royals. Officials not quite ready to go here. It's Casey Nix, and then lined up in the backfield you have Eben Hicks.
Our tailgate sponsors this evening are the State Savings Bank.
All right, starting the second quarter, Braves lead 14-0. Third down and 2 for the Royals. Casey Nix waiting for the snap in shotgun. Gets the snap, hands it off, trying to get around the end, and he does. That's Eben Hicks. And he's going to be out to about the 45. So Hicks picks up about 5-10. That was a 15-yard gain.
45-yard line, 1st and 10, Royals.
1st and 10 for the MMCRU Royals, and I know that's one thing I talked with Coach Kyle Oswald about. He said he was going to try and challenge his team to rush the ball a little bit better. He said they didn't, aside from the quarterback rushing the ball, they haven't had a rushing touchdown in a while, and found success on that play. 1st down and 10. Got Casey Nix waiting for the snap. I think that might be 2 receivers out right, 2 left. Man goes in motion is Steffen. And they'll hand it off to Steffen on the end around. And he's going to pick up positive yardage out across midfield. Going to pick up 5, maybe 6 yards. Actually 5. They mark it right at midfield.
Tripped up there by number 4.
On the tackle was Nick Clark. 14-0 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. 11 minutes to go here in quarter number 2. First football Friday night of the season. Thanks for tuning in here. Casey Nix going to wait for the snap in the backfield. That is Keegan Stevens, and we have a whistle on the field. Officials are going to talk things over. Kind of pointing at the receivers. Maybe reset the time clock.
What's he telling you, Coach? You got nobody up here? Yeah, nobody up here.
So right now it's 2nd down and 5.
Lambert's not up here, I don't think. No, he didn't come up.
So we're just waiting to see what the officials talk about here. Well, we're going to get back to action. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Thanks for tuning in on Fuller Digital Solutions. 2nd down and 5 here for the Royals. Casey Nix waiting for the snap in shotgun. And he's going to fumble the snap, falls forward. Got back the line of scrimmage.
Nix picks up his
See who that was on the tackle. I think that was
bring up a
maybe Trey Benson, number 10. Fell on him. So 3rd down and 5, 10:40 to go. Running in the play, Eben Hicks for the Royals. Cherokee Braves lead this thing 14-0. We're in quarter number 2 on a warm, hot, muggy, sticky night here in Marcus. Always kind of have a couple of these to start the season off. Third down and about 6 to go. Ball's at the 49. Need to get to the 45 on the other side. And Nick's waiting for the snap. KC, 2 receivers left, 2 right. He's going to pass. Throws across. That's Preston Estidius. Enough for a first down to about the, I think they mark him down at the 30-yard line, so that is a 21-yard gain.
Number 7 on the stop, Joe.
Actually, that is a 16-yard gain for Preston Estidius, number 88. So Preston Estidius good for 16 yards there. That was a nice third down play for the Royals as they're in Brave territory. They've moved the ball a little bit. They've just kind of had some turnover issues. You've got KC Nix and Eben Hicks is the deep tailback, the senior. And a handoff, and not much there for Hicks. Wrapped up on the tackle there. I think that was number 33, Logan Allender.
On the play, takes the ball to the 33-yard line.
Gained 2 yards, second down and 8.
Logan Allender.
Ball out to the 33. Need to get to the 25 for a first down. 9:16 to go here in the opening quarter, or opening half. KC Nix is the quarterback. Man in the backfield, Eben Hicks. Wide out to the right side, you have Owen Olish, a junior. 2 receivers left. Cam Steffen, one of them. They hand this off to KC Nix, kind of a little bit of a counter play, and they're going to stand him up right at the 30-yard line, so he gained 3 yards. So Eben Hicks, a gain of 3.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down and 5 here for the MMCRU Royals. And, John, I think if you're the Royals, you're definitely in 4-down territory here, so you don't have to get it all on this one. But there's plenty of plays in the playbook, good for 5 yards.
That's right. And it doesn't matter what level, pro football, college football, high school football, these third downs are so important.
Exactly right. Third down and 5 here for the Royals. KC Nix. The quarterback, where's number 11? He's a junior, 5'8", 140. And the Royals going to have to take a timeout. A little bit of confusion there, so we'll be back in 1 minute. Third down and 5 coming up for the MMCRU Royals on the other side of the break. The Braves lead 14-0. Back in a minute here on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
The lender.
Hi, I'm Barb.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want
embroidery, art, and digitizing to help you
buy, sell, or trade at Swain Motor Company in Cherokee. Take a drive by Swain's today and see what's hot on the lot this week. Call Swain Motor Company to find out more or visit their entire inventory online, SwainMotorCompany.com. And for body repair, contact Mike's Body Shop and help with your auction at S&S Auction Services. Swain Motor Company, downtown Cherokee.
CRU Royals in Cherokee Brave territory. Ball's at the 30, need to get to the 25. KC Nix waiting for the snap. He's going to drop back to Pax, looks right, goes left, and I think Will Luger got a fingertip on that there, John.
Brings up 4th and 5.
Had his big paw up there, and if he didn't, he certainly
would have caught it and probably had maybe a first down.
That's right.
So 3rd down and 5 here for the Royals, or 4th down and 5. Ball at the 30, need to get to the 25 in Brave territory, so they'll go for it here. 8:10 to go in the opening half, quarter number 2. Nice crowd on size here from MMCRU, and on the far side, you've got good Cherokee Braves crowd. Kind of lined up all along that hill. Kind of a nice spot to watch a game over there. KC Nix, 4th down and 5, waiting for the snap. Shotgun has a man in the backfield, Keegan Stevens. He's going to roll out to the right. Nix looking downfield, pumps and throws the ball down. And coming up with it for a touchdown is Cam Steffen. And I think Dax Pierce maybe had a hand on it. And I think that was maybe Joe Benson. That was kind of like a box out drill right through Joe's hands. And Cam Steffen catches the touchdown. That is a 30-yard touchdown pass. So the Royals are on the board. Braves lead 14-6, 8:01 to go in quarter number 2. And the MMCRU Royals are feeling it right now. Happy to get, I don't care what sport it is, football, baseball, basketball, you get that first run, first basket, first touchdown. You feel pretty good after. Preston Astidius. He is a senior, 6'2", 190. He will kick the extra point to hold. Kick is up, and it looks good from here. It is good. On the hold there, that was Jonah Peterson. It is 14-7 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. We'll see the Braves offense on the other side of the break. Be back here in 1 minute. KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Buy, sell, or trade.
Basketball coach Brandon Slaughter.
100% satisfaction. This is not an easy task to accomplish, no matter what the scenario. Hi, this is Leanne, a nurse at the Gardens in Cherokee. We love what we do, and it shows. An independent research group recently evaluated our assisted living community, and the results just came in. 100% tenant satisfaction. If you are looking for a maintenance-free, independent living lifestyle, please visit us at the Gardens in Cherokee, where life is blooming.
Caster Club members.
Rasmus Realty is leading the way to your new home. Good luck, Braves, from Rasmus Realty and Auction in Cherokee.
For a friendly and knowledgeable real estate staff that puts you first, call Northwest Realty in Cherokee and Marcus.
Full Power Motors in Cherokee, featuring great brand names like Chevrolet, GMC, Buick, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, and Ford, to name a few. You work hard for your money, and they'll work hard for you.
Thank you to these and all the sportscasters for their support.
Brendan Stodden will kick things off to the Cherokee Braves. And a good kick there. Looks like Nick Clark will pick it up about the right in front of the goal line. He's out across the 10. Now the 15, a little sidestep. He's got speed, folks. And he's off to the 40. The 45 got tripped up out to about the 47. And that was kicker Brendan Stodden out there making the tackle. John, you never want your kicker to make the tackle.
No, that's right. And as he started going, remember his sophomore year when he started out the game against, that was Missouri Valley. And took it down to about the 2, and Cherokee ended up scoring right away.
Clark does have some good speed. So the Braves set up good field position here. They'll get another try offensively here. 7:50 to go. Second quarter. Braves lead by a score, 14-7. Got Joe Benson wide out to the left side here. Will Luger going to go under center. Levi Pingle in the backfield. And here's Will going to hand this off to Levi. Had to kind of hurdle, and he's going to be wrapped up. Big tackle there by big numbers at 73.
Ball carried by number 30, Levi
Matthew Kolbaum.
No gain
a senior.
Stopped there by number 73 initially.
So going to bring up second down and 10. Just got back to line of scrimmage. 7.5 to go. So Braves will have to go to work here. Second down and 10. Will kind of did like a little half hurdle, or Levi did, but couldn't find a hole there. Braves line up same formation as before. Will Luger going to go under center. Levi Pingle in the backfield. And here's a handoff, kind of a delayed handoff to Levi. And it was initially kind of not wrapped up, but had a lot of bodies in front of him. Used a little sidestep to pick up positive yardage. It's going to bring up second down and about 6. Picked up 3.
We do have a penalty marker on the field.
We got a penalty.
Face mask indicated against
Face mask against the Royals. So that'll be an automatic first down. See where they mark this thing. They're trotting past the 35, right to the 34-yard line. So first and 10 for the Braves. So, John, here, opportunity for the Braves after the good field position on the kickoff return by Nick Clark, and now a penalty on the Royals. Braves doing pretty good. As they'll have first and 10, ball at the 34-yard line. 6:56 to go here in the second quarter. Got Trey Benson lined up this side. Trips right, Carver, Benson. I think Hodgson out there. Will goes for a hard count, and I think the Braves might have jumped. False start on the Braves, so first down and 15. Did I jinx them saying they had a good start with the field, the return and the penalty?
39-yard line, first and 15.
So 1st and 15, ball back to the 39-yard line. Braves lead 14-7, 6:34 to go. Second quarter. Braves did start with the ball in the first half, so the Royals will receive the kickoff in the second half. Here's Will Luger waiting for the snap. Levi Pingle in the backfield in shotgun, and Will's going to roll out to the right side, has a man in his face, and is tackled out of bounds. He's going to lose about 3-4 yards. One of those plays where you could maybe try and just get rid of it and not lose the yardage, but you don't want to risk a turnover. That was only first down, so second down at about 17 or 18 yards. Ball back out to the 43-yard line. .6:12 to go here, second quarter. Braves lead 14-7. Warm night here in Marcus. Game started right at 7 o'clock. Will Luger going to line up, and he's going to be in shotgun. Has two men in the backfield with him, one to his left, one a little bit in front. Here's a snap to Will, and it's a fake handoff, and Will pushes forward, maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. Bryce Tenniger on the tackle. Brent Stodna also in there. No gain. 3rd and 15, or third and 18 still. Coming off the field, number 64 for MMCRU. That is Cody Evans. He's a sophomore, 5'5", 215. 14-7, just under 6 minutes to go here. Third down and long. Third and about 18 to go. Ball at the 42-yard line. Will Luger waiting for the snap. Carver wide out left. Luger looks left. Now he's going to bounce out, and he's going to have to tuck the ball down and run. And he's going to pick up about 5 yards, got 5 of it back. So Luger had to scramble out of the pocket. On the tackle there, number 25, Bryce Tettinger again. He is a linebacker, Bryce Tettinger.
Bryce Tenniger at number 50.
He is a junior, 5'11", 160. So 4th down and 11 to go. Ball at the 35-yard line. Need to get to the 24.
4th and 11.
4:49 to go. Will Luger waiting for the snap. Has his hands on his hips. Has a man to the right in the backfield. 3 receivers right, 1 left. And I think the Braves jumped again. Braves jumped again. 4th and 15. 16.
41-yard line. Check that, make that the 40-yard line.
John, we've seen a few penalties. We've seen a few turnovers, just like you said. You think it might be the first game of the season.
Cherokee scored 2 touchdowns in the first 4.5 minutes, and since then have really struggled offensively, and give MMCRU some credit defensively.
They've got some athletes. Had a nice, I believe, interception. Braves have 1 interception and a fumble recovery. 14-7, 4:17 to go here. Braves lead, second quarter. Here's Luger, 4th down and long. Luger stands tall, throws over the top, and that will be caught for a first down by Joe Benson.
To number 7.
Down to the 21-yard line, so that is a 5, 10, 15.
21-yard line, 1st and 10.
We'll give him 19 yards on that. 19-yard completion to Joe Benson. I think that is Joe Benson's first reception here this evening.
Yes, it is.
So his first varsity catch as a senior coming out for the sport again this year. It's kind of fun when you see, classmates get together and say, hey, why don't you come out for football? Yeah, I think I might. 14-7, Braves lead here. 3:47 to go. Braves aren't in too big of a hurry, and I think the Braves call timeout. We'll take one as well. It's a Noggin Water refreshing timeout. Braves lead 14-7, 3:45 to go. Second quarter back in a minute. KCHE AM 1440, Fuller Digital Solutions.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center is proud to support this live stream, and they invite you to visit their locations in Cherokee, Aurelia, Holstein, and Marcus. We're your regional provider for emergency medicine, general surgery, obstetrics, orthopedics, podiatry, and radiology, and more. Find Cherokee Regional Medical Center online at CherokeeRMC.org or call 712-225-5101. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, your place for exceptional care.
833-7675.
Family helping your family is what we do best. Richard and David Boothby are there to guide and assist you during a difficult time in your life. You may have questions and we have answers. Whether you want to plan a funeral with visitation, a memorial service, or just a time of sharing with your family member, the Boothby Funeral Home has the years of experience to assist you in making the right decisions and give you peace of mind. That is priceless. Contact Richard or David Boothby for your special needs.
KCHE AM 1440 along with Fuller Digital Solutions. John, what a play on 4th down and long.
That's right. Just like Marcus Murdoch, Claycourt Remsen Union's touchdown, they were on 4th and 5 and go for a 30-yard touchdown.
So 1st down and 10 here for the Braves. Ball at the 20-yard line, so right on the red zone there. Will Luger in the backfield waiting for the snap. Levi Pingle to his left, drops back. A little pump fake. Now it's going to be quarterback keeper up the middle, and Will is going to pick up 10 yards. I believe he got right to the 1st down marker. John, I like that play because after you pound the ball a couple times.
You could see that develop, yes.
Tackled there by number 15.
Kind of a quarterback draw right up the middle. I like that play call. So 1st down and 10 for the Braves, 3:26 to go, and they're probably going to try and maybe eat some time here because you got to kick the ball right to MMCRU, and MMCRU will get the ball here to start the second half as well. It's 3:13 to go. Braves lead 14-7. Will Luger going to go under center, 2 men in the backfield. Moving over to the right side, number 44, that's Ryan Brown. He'll line up on the end. Little I formation here for the Braves. First time we're seeing this, and Levi Pingle bounces to the outside, now back up to the middle, and he's going to be down to about the 7-yard line. Picked up about 3 yards. About a 3-yard gain for Levi Pingle.
About 3 yards on the play.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 7. They can actually get a 1st down. It'd be hard to get a 1st down without getting a touchdown because I believe there's about less than a yard between that 1st down marker and the touchdown pylon. 2:30 to go before half. Braves lead 14-7. 2nd down and 7 here for the Braves. They'll line up. Looks like you got Mason Carver lined up left side along with Joe Benson. And here's the snap to Will Luger. And this is a handoff to Nick Clark, and fakes one way, goes the other way. And John, I think this is going to come back because of a hold.
Looks like there's a penalty on the field.
They threw it right at the line of scrimmage there. So hold against the Braves will move them back. It's going to be about 3rd down and maybe 5, and they're going to have 2nd down and see where they march this back to. Looks like they're going to stop right around the 21-yard line, right at the 20.
So the penalty moves the ball back to the
So about 2nd and 19.
2nd and 20.
Yeah, if you hold right at the line of scrimmage, that's a 10-yard penalty and pushes you back. So the Braves will have 2nd down and 19 to go. Ball at the 20-yard line. Luger, 3 receivers to the left side. 1 out far right. And so did somebody jump? Let's see.
Wow.
Ball start on the Braves.
Then they'll move the ball back to the 25-yard line.
Back to the 25. So
Braves.
2nd down and 24. I'll never forget, John. I think it was which one is it? Brock Daigle, I think his senior year. And I don't mean to single out Brock in any way. I just remember calling a game in Cherokee for you, or with you, and I think they had 1st and goal from the 40-yard line. Sometimes you see that happen. You kind of get a little bit too antsy.
You just remember that Brock was playing at that time?
I just remember Brock was playing at that time. I think it was his senior year. Here's the snap to Luger. He's got 4 wide receivers. He's going to be flushed out of the backfield. Runs out right side, throws off his back foot. Nobody home.
Luger's pass ball.
And Will was knocked down, so that's going to be third
and 25.
And 24 to go. And Carver can kick the ball well. I guess I don't know if you maybe try and...
I think you need to get a little bit of yardage, and he can kick. That's one thing that the Braves don't usually have is a field goal kicker. So, but I think you'd want to get a little closer.
Can we call up the gal from Garrettson last week that kicked the extra point to beat Viborg Hurley?
Yes.
Give her a call, see if we can get her down here. If they're playing in Viborg again, be about two and a half hours before she'd be here. Or an hour and a half. All right, here is third and long. A little screen pass out to Nick Clark. And staying on his feet, picked up about 6 yards. On the tackle there, that was Keegan Stevens. Had him by the shoelaces. Coach Gunner walking out, see what he wants to do here. 4th down and about 20 to go. Got 1:10 to go. They might just wait, maybe call a timeout, try and run some of the clock. I know the Braves, I believe, have
4th down.
1 timeout left. Well, 10 seconds on the play clock. Will Luger lines up in shotgun, waiting for the snap.
Oh, for crying out loud.
And did Cherokee jump? So that backfired on the Braves.
Ball back to the 25-yard line.
You go up and do a hard
4th
count.
and 25 for the Braves.
Now that also stops the clock. 4th and 25, so wipe out the 5 yards Clark got there. Cherokee Braves lead 14-7. 50 seconds to go here in the opening half. 4th and about 25 to go. Ball at the 25. And Luger sends a man from his right to his left. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Will drops back, pressure from the outside. Throws off his back foot to Nick Clark. Oh, we've got a pass interference.
Automatic first down.
I think. Yeah, he kind of swiped the arms of Nick Clark. That's a tough call to make. Or maybe they're calling it on Nick.
I don't think so.
We'll see. Not sure if it's an automatic. So we have pass interference. Casey Nix.
Pass interference ruled against the Royals. Ball spotted at the 10-yard line.
They put it to the 10. I think it's just. Yeah, it might have been spotted. I think once they get inside a certain point.
Different rules in high school, that's right. I've been watching too much college and pro.
All right, now Coach Tony Gunner wants to take a timeout. We'll take a Noggin Water refreshing timeout back in 1 minute here. KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Family helping your family is what we do best. Richard and David Boothby are there to guide and assist you during a difficult time in your life. You may have questions, and we have answers. Whether you want to plan a funeral with visitation, a memorial service, or just a time of sharing with your family member, the Boothby Funeral Home has the years of experience to assist you in making the right decisions and give you peace of mind. That is priceless. Contact Richard or David Boothby for your special needs.
I'm Braden Carper, one of the $500.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
Along with Fuller Digital Solutions. 44 seconds to go. And it's going to be 4th and 12. 4th and 11, ball at the 12. They can get a first down without a score. Luger drops back to pass. 4th. And need to get a touchdown here. Throws it to the corner of the end zone. And knocked down through the hands. I think that was intended for Trey Benson over there. So the MMCRU Royals will take over. You got 38 seconds to go. Ball is back deep in your own territory. John, do you maybe just call a couple running plays here and take a knee to get to halftime? You've turned the ball over.
I think so.
You've turned the ball over a couple times. One of them was a fumble. You don't want to necessarily.
No, there'll be nothing too fancy here.
So Casey Nix will be in shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 left, man in the backfield. And going to hand it off up the middle. And I believe Keegan Stevens going to pick up about 3 yards. Excuse me, Eben Hicks.
6-yard gain.
6-yard gain. 26 seconds to go here. Royals will probably run one more play.
30 for the Braves, Levi Pingle.
Levi Pingle on the tackle for Cherokee. Second down and 4 for MMCRU. Just 14 seconds left to go. KC Nix lines up at quarterback, waiting for the snap. Going to hand it off again to Eben Hicks. Bounces right now up the middle. He's got a lot of room, and he's going to pick up about 17 yards. And we have a timeout, MMCRU, with 0.9 of a second left. So they'll be able to come back and run one play. We'll be back in 1 minute here on KCHE AM, as well as Fuller Digital Solutions. Back in 1 minute. Braves lead 14-7.
Build beautiful kitchens. Century Cabinets, Orange City. Cabinets are the focal point of a kitchen, your kitchen's furniture, and they should be built to last with a design that represents your personality. Custom cabinets provide limitless design options. Whether you're just beginning to gather ideas or have already drawn out your dream idea, let's connect at Century Cabinets. Family owned and operated by Greg and Julie Roos of Orange City. Contact us today. We build beautiful kitchens at Century Cabinets, Orange City.
Let them arrange a beautiful smile when you send floral arrangements from Grandma's Garden in Marcus. Flowers say it all, whatever the occasion. For flowers and gifts, stop in to Grandma's Garden in Marcus or give them a call and use their handy telefloral or FTD services to send flowers anywhere. For flowers and gifts and lots of friendly, helpful service too, it's Grandma's Garden in Marcus. Always in bloom for you.
And the last play is an incomplete pass there, trying to go to Preston Astidius. So the Cherokee Braves lead 14-7. We're heading into halftime. The MMCRU Royals will get the ball to start the second half. We'll step aside here for a few minutes. When we come back, John O'Connor will have an interview with Cass Pingle, I believe, here. Back in a couple moments here on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
About your next project.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center is proud to support this live stream, and they invite you to visit their locations in Cherokee, Aurelia, Holstein, and Marcus. We're your regional provider for emergency medicine, general surgery, obstetrics, orthopedics, podiatry, and radiology, and more. Find Cherokee Regional Medical Center online at CherokeeRMC.org or call 712-225-5101. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, your place for exceptional care.
Football, smoking meats, and America. Brought to you by Denny's Service. At Denny's Service in Cherokee, they can bring you all 3. Stop in today and browse their full line of Smokin' Brothers pellet grills from top to bottom, made in the USA. These grills are built to last and give you the most even smoke for your meats. Be the king of your tailgate today with the new pellet grill from Smokin' Brothers, sold at Denny's Service here in Cherokee.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
And we
we build for you? At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a 3-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
We are so excited to have students back in the classroom for the upcoming fall classes at WIT here in Cherokee. Online classes will start August 23rd.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
For generations, their employees have a commitment to agriculture and
word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Staff works hard every day to ensure each resident receives the highest level of care.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
Marcus Lumber in Marcus.
Welcome home. Ready to watch Tech beat those losers from state? Wait, who's that?
My new boyfriend, who goes to state.
Hi.
Life can be uncomfortable, but with furnaces and heat pumps from Rheem, you can feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Yeah!
Oh. Sorry.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact Modern Heating and Cooling at 712-225-3844.
Family operated since 1953.
Because of the KCHE Sportscaster Club members, I was able to receive a $500 scholarship last year. I'm Janae Nichols, encouraging you to support these businesses who support the Cherokee Braves.
Northside Tire, your family-owned business serving the Cherokee area. Your tire, auto repair, and farm service experts since 1976. Call 225-4613.
Beck Engineering, with locations in Cherokee and Spirit Lake, is proud to be a part of the Cherokee community and would like to wish the Cherokee Braves good luck.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Our fundraising ideas, from t-shirts to caps and
Liza, your local microgreens farmer. Did you know research shows microgreens are up to 40 times more nutritious than their fully grown counterpart? That's incredible. No one could eat the enormous amount of food every day to match a serving of these superfood greens. They taste fresh and delicious, can be added to most any meal, and make a beautiful garnish for your dishes. Parker Greens are chemical-free and locally grown. Power up your day with Parker Greens microgreens, found at Noggin Water in Cherokee. Learn more on Facebook and Instagram at Parker Greens Microgreens.
Microgreens.
7. Let's go over some first half stats here. The Cherokee Braves got off to a good start. Nice 9-yard touchdown run by Will Luger. And the kick was good by Mason Carver. That was with 9:10 to go. Braves led 7-0 with 7:21 to go. After that nice fumble recovery, I think on the fumble recovery there, I think it was Logan Allender that set up Levi Pingle for a nice 7-yard touchdown run. Braves led 14-0 with 8:01 to go in the second quarter. Stephan had a 30-yard touchdown reception, and the PAT was good. So that cut the lead to 7. So the Braves lead here 14-7. We are at halftime. We'll go over some Braves stats here. Will Luger, 86 passing yards in the first half. Rushing yards for the Cherokee Braves. Will Luger leading the way with Levi Pingle with 28 rushing yards. Will Luger with 17. Who caught those passes? Mason Carver caught one for 14 yards. Nick Clark caught one for 6 yards. Joe Benson caught one for 19. Trey Benson caught a 31-yard touchdown and a 10-yard touchdown as well. Let's see here. Looking at stats, if I can do some quick math. 15 yards rushing for Keegan Stevens. 29, about 43 rushing yards here for Eben Hicks in the first half. 5 yards for Nix, and Cam Steffen with 36. Did have a couple end-around handoffs to Cam. Eben Hicks, 2 receptions for 6 yards, and Astidius with 25 receiving yards. So, John, both these teams trying to play very balanced is kind of would be my takeaway.
That's right, and the Braves have had more than their share of, particularly on offense, procedure penalties and that sort of thing. And you get that in first games, but it has really hurt them, right there at the end. They got down to the 10-yard line before they started going backwards.
And I got official stats here from Mr. Joe Lunsgaard. Thanks again. Will Luger, 5 of 12, 81 yards, averaging 16 yards per completion. Will Luger, I was way off on his stats here. 9 rushing yards, 9 rushing attempts, 61 yards. Let's see here. Levi Pingle, I don't know if that's right. They have him for 4 rushes, 3 yards. I don't think that's right. Nick Clark has caught 1 pass. Mason Carver has caught 1. Let's see what he's got here for MMCRU. Looks about the same. So, yeah, those are the stats we'll go with. So we've got about 5 minutes here until we start the second half. What we'll do is we'll step aside here at halftime. The Cherokee Braves are leading here 14-7. Got about 5.5 to go, then they'll bring him out, then they'll put, another 3 minutes on the clock, and then
it looks like it.
We'll kind of reset there. So we'll be back here in just a few moments. It's halftime. Braves lead 14-7 on 4 Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Liza, your local microgreens farmer. Did you know research shows microgreens are up to 40 times more nutritious than their fully grown counterpart? That's incredible. No one could eat the enormous amount of food every day to match a serving of these superfood greens. They taste fresh and delicious, can be added to most any meal, and make a beautiful garnish for your dishes. Parker Greens are chemical-free and locally grown. Power up your day with Parker Greens microgreens, found at Noggin Water in Cherokee. Learn more on Facebook and Instagram at Parker Greens Microgreens.
Because of the KCHE Sports.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders. You're gonna love the view.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Or call 1-844-833-7675.
Buy, sell, or trade at Swain Motor Company in Cherokee. Take a drive by Swain's today and see what's hot on the lot this week. Call Swain Motor Company to find out more or visit their entire inventory online, SwainMotorCompany.com. And for body repair, contact Mike's Body Shop and help with your auction at S&S Auction Services. Swain Motor Company, downtown Cherokee.
Because of the
100% satisfaction. This is not an easy task to accomplish, no matter what the scenario. Hi, this is Leanne, a nurse at the Gardens in Cherokee. We love what we do, and it shows. An independent research group recently evaluated our assisted living community, and the results just came in. 100% tenant satisfaction. If you are looking for a maintenance-free, independent living lifestyle, please visit us at the Gardens in Cherokee, where life is blooming.
Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center is proud to support this live stream, and they invite you to visit their locations in Cherokee, Aurelia, Holstein, and Marcus. We're your regional provider for emergency medicine, general surgery, obstetrics, orthopedics, podiatry, and radiology, and more. Find Cherokee Regional Medical Center online at CherokeeRMC.org or call 712-225-5101. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, your place for exceptional care.
7. I'd like to welcome in our Fuller Digital Solutions crowd here. So Cherokee Braves leading this thing. John, are you just going to hang out down here maybe this half?
Well, unless someone else comes here, I think so.
So the Braves lead here 14-7. John, really I'm sure Coach Oswald and Coach Gunner had probably the same halftime speech, I would guess. Cut down on turnovers and don't be your own worst enemy. Stop committing so many penalties.
I'm sure that's part of it. Are we into the 3 minutes?
We're into the 3 minutes.
Okay.
So, John, I understand you went out and watched a little bit of the cross-country meet last night, the Deb Hankins invite. Tell us a little bit about that.
The girls and the boys both did extremely well. The girls won the meet pretty easily. I think they had 5 out of the top 9 places, so very dominant there. And I think the boys ended up in 3rd place, but they had 2 individuals who did real well. Colton Samsel was 2nd, and Jonathan Roosh was 3rd. So, so if they can get some more points coming a little bit from some other people, they'll be real tough this year.
And I know you said on the girls' side, was it Megan Courtwright was a pretty good runner?
Right, she did. She was one of those. I believe she was 3rd. I think they were 1, 2, and 3. As Kirsten Agnich was the winner, London Rogie 2nd, and I think Megan Courtwright 3rd.
It's fun watching them at
Riley Lubeck 6th, yeah.
At track as well because they can get a lot of points at track meets.
Right.
And I remember the day of I think it was the 3,000 down at the state track meet, and I think Kirsten Agnich was running that along with Megan Courtwright. And it felt kind of about like this with all the humidity and everything. Would have been just a nightmare to run in. And I know they were kind of a little bit disappointed, but anytime you make it down to the state track meet, that is a good accomplishment.
It really is. So we're just about a minute away.
We'll be back in 1 minute. 1 minute we'll be back here. Cherokee Braves coming up. We'll kick the ball away to the Royals back in 1 minute on KCHE.
Helping your family is what we do best. Richard and David Boothby are there to guide and assist you during a difficult time in your life. You may have questions and we have answers. Whether you want to plan a funeral with visitation, a memorial service, or just a time of sharing with your family member, the Boothby Funeral Home has the years of experience to assist you in making the right decisions and give you peace of mind. That is priceless. Contact Richard or David Boothby for your special needs.
It feels good to be part of a team. The commitment, trust, and loyalty you share. One thing all teams have in common, a team logo. So when you want to show off your team spirit, ask 360 Custom Designs to join your team. Embroidery, decorated apparel, and promotional products to show pride for your favorite sports team and your company team. 360 Custom Designs in the former Darren's Clothing Company in downtown Cherokee and online at 360customdesigns.com.
AM 1440. Cherokee Braves leading here. We're just about ready to start the second half. As they lead 14-7. Thanks for joining us here. Also on Fuller Digital Solutions, a nice night. Was this your water here, John? I think this one was yours. I put mine up here. Either way, neither one of them are terribly cold at this point.
That's right.
Mason Carver will kick things off here for the Cherokee Braves. And back deep to return the kick. I believe that is number 4, Keegan Stevens. All right, so Braves lead here by a score of 14-7. We're just about set for half number 2. Here's the kick. And kind of a shorter kick out to about the 15. Now out across the 20-25. That's Evan Hicks will be dragged down. About out to the 46-yard line. John, a good return there for the Royals. No, former coach Kirk Lecce came over and said, whoever makes the least amount of mistakes.
That's right.
Is
That's
going
a good point.
And but he said, from his first observations that this MMCRU team is a lot better than what they've been in the past couple of years, and I would definitely agree with that. All right, so here is Casey Nix. He's gonna line up in shotgun. Has 2 receivers right, 1 left, man in the backfield. And that is Keegan Stevens. He's going to be wrapped up. Nick Clark kind of came over the top. Not sure the other defender there that was down at the bottom. Loss of 1 yard. Going to bring up second down and 11. 11:40 to go here in the third quarter. And this is where this is a night where if you kind of put your hands down in front of you and you got a piece of paper underneath you, it'll just stick to you. As it's a muggy night here in Marcus. 11 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Second down and 11 to go. And Casey Nix, 2 receivers right, 2 left, 1 man in the backfield. Drops back to pass, throws outside, and nice hit there. I think that was Dax Pierce. Was trying to go over to number 15, Brennan Stodden. Was hit right as he caught the ball.
Hit him right at the right time or he would have caught it, no question.
So third down and 11 here for the Royals. Braves lead here 14-7. 11-11 to go here in the third quarter. I know, I believe South O'Brien was maybe leading 14-0 at half. I had an update on that. Yep, 14-0 leading. They're playing Sioux Central, I believe, correct?
Right.
Third down and 11 here for the Royals. Casey Nix in shotgun, drops back to pass. Has time, throws, and it is dropped. And that was very close. He had Jonah Peterson open, and Jonah just kind of went off his fingertips.
Well, it did, but he was hit. So Cherokee's come out, had a pretty good series here defensively. As they'll get the ball back, they look like they were fired up. That first play where they had a 1 yard loss, there was a lot of a group tackling on that one. So they've come out pretty aggressive, Cherokee has, here in the third quarter.
Out to kick this ball away will be Brennan Stodden. This is where, for the Royals, you need a good snap here. 2 players deep for the Braves to return the kick. Here's the punt, kind of off the side of his foot, not going to go a long ways. And it's going to bounce, going to roll dead right around the 25. Nick Clark just watches it. So not a bad punt. After I thought it kind of came off his foot and was going to go out of bounds.
They got a pretty good roll on it.
11:05 to go here. Tune in tomorrow morning, the Coach's Corner program. Start that right around at 8 o'clock, and then shortly after 9 o'clock, depending how long coaches want to talk to us for, we will have the Victory Lane program. I actually did an interview for Bill Bizzoni this week, John, for Victory Lane.
Oh, okay. I think he said, is this his last one?
This is his last one, yeah. Jim Johnson got second place in the hobby stock class over there.
Very good.
So had a nice about 10-minute long interview with Jim. Here's the Braves, and they hand this off. That's is that Luger?
Wow, was there a big hole there?
Pingle. He picks up 15 yards. Levi Pingle. Levi looks pretty fresh coming out of halftime. He's pretty quick there. Got it out to the 40-yard line. Also know Tim Rupp got first place in the modifieds over there. Won the season championship. Have you gone over the races lately, John?
I haven't this year.
Yeah, it's been quite a while since I went, and it's quite a bit of fun over there. All right, here's Luger. He's going to go under center. You got Pingle in the backfield. One receiver right, one left. A couple tight ends set in there. And they're going to hand this one off to Levi again, and kind of wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Not much there. And I believe that was Mitchell Schnepp on the tackle. John, Mitchell Schnepp. Is that how am I? Schnepp? Schnepp. Mitchell Schnepp. He's a sophomore, 6'4", 260 pounds. That's when you see the roster, you go, if that kid's a starter, we're going to have to figure out a way to match up against him. 2nd down and 10 here for the Cherokee Braves. Luger will run the play out. Just under 10 minutes to go. Third quarter, just starting the second half. Getting dark here. 8:30, John, and it's getting dark. You can kind of tell summer is definitely winding down.
Coming to an end, that's right.
2nd down and 10. Luger drops back to pass. Has time. Throws to the outside. Has a receiver, Clark. Wrapped up, trying to stay on his feet. Maybe lost half a yard on that.
Was that best back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe he got a half a yard. Well, half a yard. 3rd down and 9 to go. Keegan Stevens was on the stop there for the Royals. 3rd down and 9 here for Cherokee, so both teams coming out playing defensively well. Braves did have that one first down, that 15-yard run by Levi Pingle on their first play. 3rd down and 9. Here's Will Luger in the shotgun. Pingle in the backfield. Luger's going to roll out wide to the right side. Throws and a hand on it. That time that was number 15, Brendan Stodden. If not, I think that was Trey Benson on the other side. Probably would have been real close for a first down. So the Braves will bring out the punt team with Mason Carver. And a couple players back to return this. You have number 4, Keegan Stevens. And Kesden Steffen, a freshman. So Stevens and Steffen out to return the punt. We have a Timeout Cherokee on a 4th and 10. 8:54 to go here in the third quarter. We'll be back in 1 minute on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Build beautiful kitchens. Century Cabinets, Orange City. Cabinets are the focal point of a kitchen, your kitchen's furniture, and they should be built to last with a design that represents your personality. Custom cabinets provide limitless design options. Whether you're just beginning to gather ideas or have already drawn out your dream idea, let's connect at Century Cabinets. Family owned and operated by Greg and Julie Roos of Orange City. Contact us today. We build beautiful kitchens at Century Cabinets, Orange City.
Because of the KCHE Sportscaster Club members, more than 90 Cherokee Braves athletic events are broadcast each year.
Happy taste good at your Cherokee Dairy Queen. Go Braves!
Hazelhawk Construction in Cherokee is proud to be a KCHE Sportscaster Club member. Good luck to the Cherokee Braves from Hazelhawk Construction, your residential, commercial, and industrial contractor in Cherokee.
I'm Tony Gunter, head football coach, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Nice punt by Mason Carver, going to land right at the 20-yard line. John, it's important to be able to flip the field.
That falls dead at the 20-yard line. That's where the Royals
14-7 in favor of Cherokee. 8:42 to go here in the third quarter. Thanks to Jared Leonard for running things on Fuller Digital Solutions. Warm night here, and John, you kind of look out under the lights there and just kind of see a haze in the air.
Yes, you do. Really like that rain last night.
Yeah, what did we get over the last about 2-3 days? About just under 3 inches?
Yeah.
I think it could maybe help the beans out a little bit. Here's the handoff to Stevens. He's going to truck forward, and he's going to pick up about, see where they mark this, about 3 yards. Out to about the 25-yard line. Actually, give him 5.
Up to the 25-yard line.
So 5-yard gain for Keegan Stevens. Running in the play here for the Royals. That's number 89. Brett Staub, he is a senior, 6'2", 190 pounds.
Logan Allender.
Logan Allender on the tackle there. 8:16 to go here, third quarter. And it's going to be Casey Nix. Waiting in the shotgun, sends a man in motion. That is Kesden Steffen. They hand it off to Stevens, and he's going to be wrapped up. Somebody had him around the waist. See who gets off the pile there. I think that was Nick Clark that had a couple hands on him. No gain. Going to bring up third down and 5. 7:45 to go here, third quarter. Braves lead 14-7. Braves lead 14-7. Just about 7.5 minutes to go. Quarter number 3, football Friday night, week number 1. Coming up after the game, we'll have the scoreboard show, I believe. Waiting for the snap. And they'll roll out with Casey Nix. A pump fake, then a little flip. Almost had his receiver, Jonah Peterson. Couldn't quite lay out to get it. 4th and 5. That was a nice play call there.
It was.
4th and 5 for the Royals.
14-7. Braves lead here. 7:13 to go, and they'll bring out punter Brennan Stodden. He is a senior. And Braves will put back Nick Clark to return the punt here. They're standing kind of shallow at the 40. Good snap to Stodden. They'll punt this thing away. That's a good punt. And the Braves will just get away from it. It's going to take a big bounce. So that's going to roll down to about 25, 26-yard line. So, John, both teams playing defensively well and, being able to pull off special teams plays.
That's right. That was not caught, and so it went about another 10 yards. So it ended up quite a good play on 4th down for MMCRU.
Ball at the 25-yard line. Braves back in their own territory. Got 7:01 to go here, third quarter. Thanks for tuning in. KCHE AM 1440, Fuller Digital Solutions. Thank you to all of our sponsors and Sportscaster Club members. Always a fun time of year when football gets going, school back in session. Kids are hearing me saying, "You think it's fun to go back to school?" Well, yeah, I'm not in school anymore. I don't have to do that. Here's Will Luger going to line up under center. And a handoff, nothing there for Levi Pingle. He's going to lose a yard or 2. Not much blocking there up front.
Ball carried by number 30, Levi Pingle.
6:46. Yeah, he lost about 4 yards there, John.
That's right, 2nd and 14. He had no chance.
2nd down and 14 for the Braves. We're in the third quarter. 6.5 to play here in the third. Will Luger going to line up in shotgun. Has a receiver left. I believe that's Carver. And now waiting for the snap is Will. Throws it out to Carver. Quick hit and caught and tackled. And a fumble recovery picked up and a score. Cam Steffen. I guess I didn't quite see when the ball came out, so Cam Steffen, Casey Nix wrapped up Mason Carver right away. So that's going to make it 14-13. Braves still lead, but extra point on the way here from Preston Astidius. So Astidius, a chance to tie the game here, 14-13. Braves leading by 1, but we've got a penalty here. Not sure, still had time to run a player in or off. I think the Braves maybe had one too many. Too many on the field by the Braves. That penalty really doesn't hurt you too much. I'm assuming MMCRU would probably still kick the ball here. 14-13, Braves lead by 1 point. Well, they reset the game clock. We got 22 seconds to go. Coach Oswald's going to roll the dice here. Go for two.
Go for two.
Try and take the lead from the Braves. Now the Braves will swap in and out personnel. Casey Nix in shotgun. Man behind him moves him out to the right. That's Eben Hicks. Quarterback Nix, the lone back in the field, throws it to the outside and tripped up. And that will be an incomplete pass. It is 14-13. Braves holding on to a 1 point lead. They'll get the ball back here in 1 minute. You're tuned into Fuller Digital Solutions and KCHE AM 1440.
Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center is proud to support this live stream, and they invite you to visit their locations in Cherokee, Aurelia, Holstein, and Marcus. We're your regional provider for emergency medicine, general surgery, obstetrics, orthopedics, podiatry, and radiology, and more. Find Cherokee Regional Medical Center online at CherokeeRMC.org or call 712-225-5101. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, your place for exceptional care.
Back to action here. KCHE AM 1440 alongside Fuller Digital Solutions. And here's the kickoff from number 15, Brennan Stodden. Braves will pick this up. That's Clark. He's out across the 10, 15, 20. Cutting back, staying on his feet. He's out to about the 25-yard line.
John, I think that's the 30.
Is it the 30? Yeah, I think you're right. Right at the 30.
Kick return by number 4,
Nick Clark. He's got some good speed. So 5:58 to go. John, the Braves lead by 1 point here. Middle of the third quarter. John, what do the Braves need to do to kind of maybe create a spark?
They just need to have a good, solid drive like that first drive of the game.
2 receivers left, 2 right. Will Luger in the backfield with Pingle. And we've got a penalty. Braves going to move it back again. Probably jumped offside.
5-yard penalty against the Braves.
So it's going to bring up 1st and 15.
Back at the 26-yard line.
So yeah, we'll have Coach's Corner tomorrow. Victory Lane, last one of the season. 14-13, Braves lead by 1 point here off the Mason Carver fumble and the scoop and score by Cam Steffen. Rose went for 2 and didn't convert. Here's Will Luger. 1st and 15 here for the Braves. 2 receivers left, 2 right. And a bad snap. Luger's going to have to just fall on it. That's going to be a big loss there. Going to move it back to about the 12-yard line. They need to get to about the 41 for a first down. Back at the 15, so
We'll bring up 2nd and 24.
Second about 24, 25 yards to go.
Check that, 2nd and 26.
5.5 to go here. Third quarter. I think if you're the Braves right here, your biggest concern is you just get out of your own end zone. I mean, you're back at the 15. You got a little bit of room. 2nd down and long. After the bad snap, Will Luger in shotgun. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Will drops back, throws a little pass over to Levi, and Levi stays on his feet. He's going to gain yardage, cuts back to the middle of the field, and the ball came out. Royals pick it up. Going the other way, Cam Steffen will score. So Cam Steffen, a scoop and a score. MMCRU Royals lead 19-14. And now for the Royals, do you try to go for 2 again? Yep, they're holding up. Well, Oswald, I think he's holding up 1. Wants to go for 1. 4:55 to go here.
To attempt the PAT for the Royals.
It'll be Preston Astidius. 4:55 to go, third quarter. 19-14. MMCRU leads. Couple fumbles hurt the Braves. Waiting for the snap. Peterson will hold. Kick is up by Astidius. It's good. 20-14 in favor of MMCRU. We'll be back in 1 minute here on KCHE.
Football, smoking meats, and America. Brought to you by Denny's Service. At Denny's Service in Cherokee, they can bring you all three. Stop in today and browse their full line of Smokin' Brothers pellet grills from top to bottom, made in the USA. These grills are built to last and give you the most even smoke for your meats. Be the king of your tailgate today with the new pellet grill from Smokin' Brothers, sold at Denny's Service here in Cherokee.
And we build for you. At Holstein Fabrication, we have state-of-the-art equipment and world-class Midwestern work ethic to design, fabricate, and produce metal parts, weld metals, and produce products in a timely manner. We specialize in laser cutting stainless steel sheet, plate, and now with a three-dimensional laser table, we can work with square and round tube, punch holes, and bend with extreme accuracy. What can we build for you? Visit us today and let's find out at Holstein Manufacturing, a division of Holstein Fabrication.
Brennan Stodden will kick off here for the MMCRU Royals. They'll kick this off, and Nick Clark will get it back around the 5-yard line. He's out across the 20 and trying to stay on his feet. He's going to be out across the 30, out to about the 35. John, they've had decent field position, starting with these, kicks. They just need to hang on to the football.
That's right. They need to, back-to-back fumbles, run back for touchdowns. So the momentum seems so much in favor of the Royals, so Cherokee just has to try and get that momentum back.
Yeah, even if you don't go out here and get a score, just maybe get a first down, hang on to the ball, don't turn it over, start to build that confidence back a little bit. .448 to go, third quarter. Will Luger waiting for the snap, and he's going to keep this one. He's going to roll around the left side. Falls forward, maybe back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe actually lost a yard. Maybe 2, second down and 12 coming up. 4:34 to go. Mitchell Snepp. He's a big kid. I was talking about him earlier. He's a 6'4", 260-pound sophomore. But his parents probably have to buy quite a few groceries.
I'm sure they do.
So second down and 12. Will Luger going to line up. He's got trip receivers to the left. Got Joe Benson out there. And Luger lines up. Pingle in the backfield. And just a throw to Pingle in the backfield. And Levi's going to push forward. He picks up maybe, let's see if they give him 8, maybe 9 yards. And we'll give him 9. Second down and 3. John, it kind of looked like Levi didn't have a whole lot of room to go there, but was able to find a little space down the sideline to pick up positive yardage. So third down and 3. 3:35 to go here in the third quarter. Well, John, last week I had a week 0 game in South Dakota that went to overtime. What do you think about tonight? Should we have a little?
Could be.
Should we have a little overtime? .320 to go here in the third quarter. Third down and 3, big play here for the Braves. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Shotgun formation. Luger back there, I believe that's Dax Pierce back there. Luger gets the snap and bounces off one tackler, rolls to the outside, now pushing up the middle of the field. He's going to be close. I think he got the first down, got 4 yards.
Boy, that was just effort. That was really impressive there by Will.
Looked like there was nothing there.
It didn't look good.
Bryce Tettinger on the tackle for the Royals. Under 3 minutes to go here in the third. It's 20-14. MMCRU is leading. 20-14 in favor of the Royals. Braves with the ball. First down and 10, ball at the 46-yard line. Here's Luger rolling out wide to the right side, throws, and passes caught. I think that's Nick Clark over there. He's going to be close to a first down, maybe got 8-9 yards.
To number 4, Will Clark.
Nick Clark gets the pass there and give him 9 yards.
To the 46-yard line.
To the 45-yard line. Need to get to the 44 for a first down. So, John, second down and 1, you can do a lot of different
Do a lot of things.
You can maybe try deep pass if you want to. And coming off the field limping a little bit, Keegan Stevens. It's not good for the Royals. He's a main part of what they're trying to do. Looks like he's just cramping up a little bit. This is the time of the game where you might see that on a hot night. Second down and 1 to go. Will Luger in shotgun. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Luger drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's got room. He's got a first down and more. And he's going to pick up about 10 yards. Of the 34. Yeah, 10-yard gain for Will Luger. 1:56 to go here, third quarter. MMCRU leading 20-14. But, John, like we said, what the Braves need to do is put together a nice drive, and it seems like that's what they're doing.
At this stage, yes, getting it down to the inside the 35.
First and 10, ball at the 34-yard line. Will Luger going to line up. Looks like Joe Benson going to line up wide left side. 1 receiver right. 2 tight ends in there. Looks like Dax Pierce is the tailback. And they'll hand it off to Dax. And gets back to the line of scrimmage, falls forward, maybe gets a yard. See what
carried by number 32, Daxton Pierce.
And back to the line of scrimmage, second down and 10 coming up here. 1:10 to go into the third quarter. We are. Fourth quarter just around the corner, thanks to all of our Sportscaster Club sponsors, the MMCRU Royals sponsors. Thanks to Fuller Digital Solutions, their sponsors, bringing you this video stream here. Second down and 10, 50 seconds to go here. Braves moving the ball. Ball's at the 35, need to get to the 25 for a first down. Will Luger, 2 receivers left. Braves look a little confused. A receiver right, and bad snap for Luger. He'll pick it up, pump fakes, rolls out, and he's going to bounce off another tackler and goes down back at the 45. John, at that point, I think you just throw the ball to get rid of it. But easier said than done.
Down at the 45-yard line.
Second down and about 20.
He did get about 4 yards back from what I thought it was going to be, but you're right. And you're kind of concerned you'll get an intentional grounding.
And you lose the yards anyways.
Right.
20-14. That's going to end the third quarter here, folks. We're going to the fourth quarter. MMCRU has a 1-touchdown lead, 20-14. Back in 1 minute. You're tuned into Fuller Digital Solutions and KCAG AM 1440.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with.
Hi, I'm Valerie, the newest member of the Marcus Lumber Design team.
Word that seems to excite and unite all. Sale. When you shop with the KCHE Shopper webpage, you get a sale every day. It's one big sale on items you already want or need. Restaurants, automotive, recreation, apparel, shopping, and more. KCHEshopper.com. Shopping locally, yet online and on your time. Fill a cart, pay, and print from wherever you are. A sale every day at KCHEshopper.com.
Welcome back to the broadcast, Fuller Digital Solutions. Jared Leonard engineering on that end. John, here we go, fourth quarter. We knew it was kind of going to be a close game, and that's what we got. MMCRU leads 20-14.
First quarter was all Cherokee. The first 4.5 minutes, Cherokee scored their only points of the game, leading 14-0. Led 14-0 at the end of the quarter. Led 14-7 at the half, and then 2 fumble recoveries, 4 touchdowns right in the vicinity of 20 and 25 yards. Gives Marcus Meredith, Leghorn, Remsen Union the lead here going into fourth quarter as they lead over Cherokee 20-14.
And really, John, in the third quarter, it was just those two fumbles, scoop and score by
That's right.
Cam Steffen. Man, two big plays.
3rd and 21 for the Braves.
Yeah, 3rd down and 21. Braves not going the correct way here. Here's Will Luger. Shotgun, 3 receivers to the left side. That's the wide side of the field. Drops back pass, has a receiver open. Not much of a gain, maybe 2 or 3 yards. Will Luger got knocked down. Nick Clark maybe a 2-yard reception there. 4th and long.
Ball spotted at the 43-yard line.
Maybe they'll punt here and just try and pin them deep.
I would go ahead and punt. Sure, there's plenty of time left.
Because, really, the Royals offensively haven't done a whole lot this third quarter, but that's because their defense has been on the field quite a bit. So, yeah, Carver going to try and pin them in deep. Back to return this kick. I believe that's Kesden Steffen, number 8. Or is that number 6? It is number 8, Kesden Steffen. We've got, yet again, another flag. Ball start on the Braves. Which, really, with Mason Carver's leg, that penalty doesn't really hurt you. He probably wasn't going to kick it as hard as he could anyways. Tomorrow morning we'll have the Coach's Corner program from 8 till maybe 9 or a little after. Then Bill Mazzoni will have his final victory lane. I know he's going to talk with Tim Rupp. Had a nice interview with Jim Johnson of Jim Sewer Services. Number 1 solution for your number 2 problem. And also we'll have a couple other interviews. Here's Carver. Kind of a low snap. This kick is high. And where's this thing going to bounce? Takes a bounce in favor of MMCRU. Going to be out. It's about the 35 maybe. See where they mark it. I can't see. It's right in front of the whole crowd of MMCRU Royal players. 33-yard line. So not a bad spot for the Royals. And, John, if you're the Royals, if you can run the football, this is where you'd like to do it. Up a score, under 11 minutes to play in the game. Just like to put together a long drive here. It's been the defensive show for the Royals here in the second half with 2 touchdowns returned for scores by Camden Steffen, a junior. Casey Nix lines up, has a man in the backfield. That's Eben Hicks. Man goes in motion. And we have a flag. Man in motion, I believe, was Brett Staub, a senior tight end. Stands at 6'2". Ball start on the Royals, so that'll move them back. 1st and 15.
Ball back to the 28-yard line.
And on the sideline, getting worked on right now for the Royals, Brennan Stodden. This is a game where you got to drink plenty of liquids.
For sure.
10:53 to go here in the fourth quarter. MMCRU leads by 6 points, 20-14. Casey Nix, low snap, hands it off to Eben Hicks, and he's going to bounce around the outside. He's going to pick up positive yardage, gets that penalty yardage back, plus 1 or 2, about 6 or, we'll say 7-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Royals. 10:30 to go here in the fourth quarter, and the Royals probably going to be content taking a little time in between possessions or in between snaps. They'll line up. 10:15 to go, fourth quarter. Casey Nix waiting for the snap. Gets the snap, hands it off again. Hicks going to be rode down, going to bring up 3rd down and long.
Looks like a gain of
maybe got a yard.
Gain on the play.
3rd down and we'll say 7. Ball is out the 38-yard line. Need to get to the 45.
Carter Cruz on the stop.
Carter Cruz in on the stop also
3rd and 7
for the Cherokee Braves. Carter Cruz, he's a 6'2", 234-pound sophomore. Got some good size. They call him Big Country. It's his nickname in baseball. 3rd down and long here for the Royals. Here's Casey Nix. He's going to drop back to pass, throws to the outside, and nobody home there.
Nix's fastball is incomplete.
So that's going to bring up 4th down and 10. Stops the clock, 9:23 to go.
4th and 7.
Got a player that's
MMCRU.
a little slow to get up. Looks like, is that number 55 down there? Maybe Michael Rupp. A little slow to get. Do you remember Big Country, Bryant Reeves?
Oh, yes, Oklahoma State.
Oklahoma State.
And he made it into the NBA. Wasn't a big star, but he was a decent player for a number of years. But, yes, he was something else.
I think we're going to have maybe just an official timeout here while we get this player worked on and get these kids something extra to drink. We'll take a minute timeout. 20-14 in favor of MMCRU. Back in 1 minute right here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries.
Up with January Dental when it comes to your dental health needs.
I'm Tony Gunter, head football coach, saying thank you to these businesses for making this possible.
Fumbled it.
I think they got it back.
Stop stunt recovered.
Have so many Braves events.
This is Jake Grabner at Champion Electric. We'd like to wish the Braves good luck this season.
Carriage Hills Rehabilitation and Healthcare, where caring always comes first.
The Cherokee Subway invites everyone to stop in and enjoy a fresh and healthy sub. Subway offers a huge selection of sandwiches guaranteed to satisfy any taste. Subway, eat fresh.
Thank you to the KCHE Sportscasters Club members.
KCHE AM 1440. Keith Crane alongside John O'Connor. Fuller Digital Solutions. Jared Leonard helping us out here. Braves trail 20-14. MMCRU on top. Braves recovered that. They fumbled the punt. Got it to 32, but they retained possession. Here's Will Luger. Drops back, loads up, throws deep, right, left side, and a good hand up there by Casey Nix. Getting that ball out of the hands of,
Cherokee.
I think that's Mason Carver.
Well, I'm not so sure.
Carver or maybe I think that's Hodgson.
Hodgson.
They're built very similar. And the Braves have white jerseys with gold numbers. Kind of tough to read. 9:08 to go here, fourth quarter. 20-14 in favor of MMCRU. And we've got a timeout on the field. We'll take one, too. It is 20-14 MMCRU. Back in a minute here. KCHE Fuller Digital Solutions.
Since 2010, our team at Ludwigson Chiropractic has been helping our patients feel like the best version of themselves. Dr. Kayla and Dr. Sarah provide treatment plans that are personalized to each patient's specific needs. Through chiropractic and acupuncture services, along with manual therapy techniques and kinesiotaping, patients receive relief from back pain, sports injuries, and more. Dr. Sarah now offers microneedling as well. Acupuncture treatment helps restore overall well-being from chronic pain to new injury. We'd love to discuss whether acupuncture is right for you.
Through chiropractic and acupuncture, and it's given me a great quality of life that I have never expected.
Visit Ludwigson Chiropractic to get on the road to a healthy lifestyle.
Football, cooler bags, number one hand, bumper stickers, and more, we can help you.
Welcome home. Ready to watch Tech beat those losers from state? Wait, who's that?
My new boyfriend, who goes to state.
Hi. Life can be uncomfortable, but with furnaces and heat pumps from Rheem, you can feel comfortable, even when you can't be comfortable.
Yeah!
Oh, sorry.
When it's time for a tune-up or a new HVAC system, contact Modern Heating and Cooling at 712-225-3844.
Not sure exactly what the injury is on the far side of the field. Braves all down, taking a knee. Offensive line for the Braves, Mac Wall at center, Colton Happy and Carson Roosh, along with Logan Thorson and Eddie Staver. That's quarterback Casey Nix coming off the field there, John. That's
fans had something going over there with the lights.
Yeah, I saw there was a few down over here, the student section. I think that's the 80s power ballad that's playing right now. Little Journey, Don't Stop Believing. Second down and 10 here for the Braves. You know, I think I'd almost like to be outside. I don't know. Sometimes I feel maybe just a little hint of a breeze.
I think maybe it's a little cooler out there.
All right, so we're going to get back to action. Pump the clock back up to 40 seconds on the play clock. 9:08 to go, fourth quarter. MMCRU leads 20-14. 2 fumble recoveries and scores by Cam Steffen in the third quarter. Really did it for the Royals, and that's why they've got a 6-point lead. 9:08 to go. And here's Luger, hands it off to Pingle. That was a little misdirection. He flies forward. He's going to pick up about 4 yards. Third down and 6 for the Braves. Clock will roll. 8:50 to go, fourth quarter. MMCRU leading.
3rd and 6 for Cherokee.
Third down and 6. 20-14, MMCRU leads. And it was Casey Nix getting worked on that sideline on the right side. Looks like maybe a right calf or ankle. And here's Luger, goes under center. A little play action, has a receiver left side. I believe that's Nick Clark. And he's going to be down to about the 25-yard line.
Nice catch and nice run.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 36, 37 yards to Nick Clark. Flip the field in one play. That was a nice play action because the Braves have been running the ball pretty frequently here. So the Braves will keep the clock moving. 8:13 to go, 20-14. Ball at the 28-yard line. Big catch there by Nick Clark, the play action. The Royals bid on it. You got Pingle in the backfield with Will Luger. 3 receivers out right, 1 to the left. The right side of the field is the wide side. Here's Luger waiting for the snap. He's going to drop back to pass. Throws it up again, left side. Flag. It is caught. I don't see a touchdown signal.
2 flags.
Not sure who caught that so far away. There's 2 flags.
Are you sure he caught it?
I think so. It's a long ways away to see. Should have brought the binoculars.
He kind of dove to the ground, so I wasn't sure. A lot of times the official will say, give you the, catch. I didn't see that, but.
Now the official going to walk towards the Cherokee sideline. Well, I think it's going to be 1st and 10 or 1st and goal for the Braves. Pass interference, I believe.
Apparently a penalty was ruled against the Royals, declined.
Okay, he did make the catch.
But it wasn't in the end zone, apparently. It was close, right at about the 1-yard line. 7:48, clock should roll. So the Braves an opportunity as MMC leads 20-14. Casey Nix on the side here, John. I don't think he has his shoulder pads on anymore, and that's the starting quarterback. So now, not quite sure what we're waiting for. Head injury? $7:48 to go here, fourth quarter. MMCRU leads 20-14, but the Braves have 1st and goal ball at the 4-yard line after the pass interference call.
Actually, the pass interference was declined, so who made the catch?
Not a clue. Can't, with the lights on in here and those gold numbers on the jerseys. Might have been Nick Clark again. All right, so here's Will Luger going to line up. Levi Pingle lining up about 10 yards off the ball. And Luger falls forward in for a touchdown. Will Luger, a QB sneak, makes it 20-20. So we're tied 20-20. And here comes Mason Carver. He'll attempt the extra point. Tied 20-20. 7:34 to go.
There was a penalty flag.
It's against Cherokee. Let's see, too many men on the field, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Sure it isn't 12?
Yeah, as one runs off. Wind up with 12 players, so moving back.
But one came in, so I don't know what that call was.
Maybe they just lined up wrong.
I think that's what it was.
7:34 to go. We're tied 20-20 here in Marcus. Carver to break the tie. There's a snap. Kick is up. Blocked. So we will stay tied 20-20 between MMCRU and the Cherokee Braves. We'll see who's going to come out and play quarterback for the Royals as Casey Nix is on the sideline. We'll be back in 1 minute here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
Liza, your local microgreens farmer. Did you know research shows microgreens are up to 40 times more nutritious than their fully grown counterpart? That's incredible. No one could eat the enormous amount of food every day to match a serving of these superfood greens. They taste fresh and delicious, can be added to most any meal, and make a beautiful garnish for your dishes. Parker Greens are chemical-free and locally grown. Power up your day with Parker Greens microgreens, found at Noggin Water in Cherokee. Learn more on Facebook and Instagram at Parker Greens Microgreens.
I'm Cherokee head wrestling coach Austin Todd. Thank you to these KCHE Sportscaster Club members.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, three-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
20, here it is.
2020 is back.
It's back. Cam Steffen back to return this, and it's not quarterback on the sideline, Casey Nix. It's Keegan Stevens. So here's Carver with the kick. Good kick, and Steffen will let that. Oh, he's got to pick it up 1 yard line, and he'll cut back. Not much there. The ball's out. Braves scoop and score. Ooh, that was a tough play for the Royals, and I'm not sure who was on the scoop there. So a fumble recovery, and limping off the field now is Caden Steffen. John, I'm sure Coach Oswald kind of having flashbacks to last year. That's kind of what hurt
That's right.
the Royals. So a scoop and score on the extra point. So now do the Braves go for two? We'll see. I think you go for one. 26-20. So just like that, the Braves get the lead right back. So Clark will hold. Carver will be the kicker. 7:26 to go in the game. Braves lead 26-20. Snap is down, kick is up, kick is good. No doubt about that one. So it's 27-20 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. We'll be back in 1 minute here on KCHE AM 1440 and Fuller Digital Solutions.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
Or call 1-844-833-7675. They specialize in satisfied customers when it comes to vehicle repair at Hesse Auto Repair in Marcus. They offer full-service repair on cars and light trucks, brakes, engine work, transmission and exhaust service, and oil changes and maintenance service. Owner Dave Rupp looks forward to helping you. Your vehicle's in good hands when you call Dave at 712-376-2515 at Hesse Auto Repair, 308 North Locust in Marcus.
Back to action here. I understand it was John Jennis who recovered that fumble and scored. All right, here's Carver again. I'm going to kick this off. And back to return the kick is the Royals, and they return it out to the 20. Casey Nix gets around one defender. He's out across the 15, cuts back 20, and about the 24-yard line. And he's cramping up. Yeah, you can see his calf muscle right now is just...
Takes the ball back to the 25-yard line. That's where the Royals take over.
Got to get him worked out. So now maybe we'll see Jonah Peterson, I believe, is the second-string quarterback, is what I've been told. Thanks to Neil Cruz for helping me out with that John Jennis.
Right, because we could not tell. I'm trying to think the last time I've seen a football game with 3 touchdown fumble recoveries. All in this half.
Yeah, that's true. So, coming out, Jonah Peterson going to run quarterback here for the Royals. He'll line up in shotgun, and he'll hand it off, and that's going to be wrapped up. Nope, going the other way. This is number 1, Camden Steffen. Ran a long way to get about 3 yards. So I had somebody ask me the difference between a shotgun formation and a pistol formation. Shotgun is where you have your quarterback, in the shotgun formation, and the running back, tailback to either directly to his left or right. The pistol, I believe, is when the
pretty much directly behind them.
Directly behind the quarterback. So it's kind of like a stacked formation. Second down and 8. Bad snap and falling on it. I believe that is Eben Hicks.
Recovered by number 3, Eben Hicks.
Third down and 10. Lost 3 yards on the play.
Ball spotted back at the 25-yard line. Brings up 3rd and 10 for MMCRU.
.608 to go here. Fourth quarter, 3rd and 10. So now you're leaning on a sophomore, Jonah Peterson, 6'1", 180. He's got 1 receiver left. 2 receivers. 2 left, 1 right. He drops back to pass, going to roll out. Throws and has a receiver, but Astidius, I think he was pushed out of bounds, yes. Going to bring up 4th down and 10.
He was out of bounds, and so it goes incomplete.
So 3 and out.
For the Royals.
4:57 to go here in the fourth quarter. Braves lead 27-20. Feels about like calling a baseball game with this heat. But the only good thing is it's not during baseball you get a lot of dust and everything kicked around at you, and that adds to the fun. Under 6 to go here, fourth quarter. Braves lead by a touchdown, 27-20. And the fake, and running with it here is Brennan Stodden, running up the middle of the field. He's got a first down. Brennan Stodden, the punter, just took off with it, and he's down, a little slow to get up. Looks like he's cramping up. Is Casey Nix ready to go? We'll see. Nope, he's still working out that calf muscle. Camden Steffen. Seems like once they get one player back from a cramp up, they lose another one.
That was really risky, but it paid off.
Rolled the dice. Royals have first down and 10. Ball at the 40-yard line. And handoff to Hicks. Runs up the left side. He's got a hole. He's going to pick up 8 yards. And just on the outside of his tackle on the left side. 2nd and 3. Just under 5 minutes to play, fourth quarter. Braves lead by 7, 27-20. Yeah, John was right. Yeah, when's the last time we've seen 3 fumbles recovered for a touchdown in one half. Second down and a long 3 to go here. Peterson waiting for the snap. Jonah gets the snap, drops the ball, hands it off to Hicks. And actually when Peterson...
He was down.
He had his knee down when he picked it up, so a break there for the Braves. See if...
Ball spotted back at the 43-yard line.
See if Casey Nix is going to run out there.
MMCRU.
He's still fighting that calf right now. Every once in a while, I'll wake up in the middle of the night with a Charlie horse in the calf. I couldn't imagine having that happen 2 or 3 times. Just over 4 minutes to go. Third down and 7 to go here for the Royals. Jonah waiting for the snap, and we are going to have timeout called MMCRU. Timeout MMCRU with exactly 4 minutes to go in the ballgame. The Braves lead 27-20. Back in a minute here on KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
This is Lorna at North Star Community Credit Union. You've probably heard we're kind of like a bank, but what do you really know about credit unions? Well, we're a financial cooperative, meaning any profit that we make during the year gets returned right back to our account holders, our members, as low interest loans and high interest savings and checking. As a community credit union, all your money stays right here with the people you know, and it's insured up to $250,000 by the NCUA. So what are you waiting for? Visit nsccu.org or stop by one of our locations in Cherokee, Ida Grove, or Sheldon and see how we can help you with your financial goals.
Liza, your local microgreens farmer. Did you know research shows microgreens are up to 40 times more nutritious than their fully grown counterpart? That's incredible. No one could eat the enormous amount of food every day to match a serving of these superfood greens. They taste fresh and delicious, can be added to most any meal, and make a beautiful garnish for your dishes. Parker Greens are chemical-free and locally grown. Power up your day with Parker Greens microgreens, found at Noggin Water in Cherokee. Learn more on Facebook and Instagram at Parker Greens Microgreens.
Solutions. And Casey Nix back out on the field. Cramped up and took a break, but he's good enough to go back. Third down and about 7 to go here for the Royals. Waiting for the snap. Nix drops back, has time, hits his receiver across the middle for a first down out to the 40-yard line. That is Kyler Bork. Picks up 14 yards. 14-yard pickup for Kyler Bork. That's his first reception of the game. Joe Benson made the tackle. 3:45, clock rolling. Casey Nix, first down and 10 at the 41. Going to hand this off to Eben Hicks. Had a little bit of a hole filled up and spun. Who gets off the pile there for the Cherokee Braves?
Up to the 39-yard line, brings up 2nd and 8 for the Royals.
Be number 30 for the Cherokee Braves, Levi Pingle. Gain of 2, second down and 8, 3:15 and counting here, 27-20. Camden Steffen looks like he's trying to rehydrate right now. He was the one in the third quarter, had those 2 fumble recoveries for touchdowns. All right, here's Nix, second down and 8. Ball just inside the 40. Going to pitch this out to Hicks. Eben Hicks has a little bit of room, then tripped up. Nice tackle there by Will Luger. John had just enough of a hand on the foot to
and really was running laterally, so he really just basically was at the line of scrimmage.
And MMCRU has Eben Hicks going down right now. He lost Keegan Stevens. Now Eben Hicks slow to get up. I think he's got to come out for the play. Third down and 8 on the way. So next man up, who is it? Ryan Olson, number 22, a senior. Also in there, number 12, Kyler Bork, a sophomore. You know, that's one thing I was talking with Coach Colin Ude before the game. He says, we've got enough guys where we can rotate players in and out and don't have to play every way both ways. KC Nix, big third down here for the Royals. Third down and 8. Ball at the 39-yard line. Waiting for the snap. Nix drops back to pass. Has time. Throws to the outside. That's Bork. And he is wrapped up right away.
Nix's pass complete to number 12.
I think that was Mason Carver. But he picks up about 6. Needed 7, or needed 8. Third down and a long 1. Fourth down and a long 1. Fourth down and long one. 2 minutes to go here in the ball game. 27-20 Braves lead. Braves maybe look a little confused on defense right now. Playing that 3-5 defense. And we've got a timeout, Cherokee. Back in 1 minute. 1:47 to go. Braves lead by 7 points. Back in a minute. KCHE and Fuller Digital Solutions.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Let them koala ranges from Grandma's Garden.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandeloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient
in bloom for you.
Back to action. 4th down and 1 here for the Royals in Braves territory. Off the 31, need to get to the 30. And Casey Nix is going to have a quarterback keeper. Gets around the left edge and has a first down and more. Stays on his feet. He's inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line. He picks up 5, 10, 15, about 18 yards for Casey Nix on the ground. Nice play call there for the Royals. 1:36, clock rolling. First down and 10, ball at they actually marked it right at the 15. 1:27 to go, 27-20, Braves lead. Royals marching down the field. Casey Nix, junior quarterback, waiting for the snap and shotgun. Hands this one off to Hicks, runs up the middle, and nice arm tackle there. And he's going to pick up about 6.
From our angle, it looked like he was gone.
It did, but Levi Pingle got an arm up and just wrapped him up. And we've got another Royal player down, getting up here. Yeah, that's Eben Hicks. He's cramping up. Might have a timeout. We'll just keep it here with 1:03 to go. Here, Lonnie Bookout say, let's go, but I think we do have an official timeout. I think one of the teams called one. 63 seconds to go in the game, John. And MMCRU is moving the ball down there at the 9-yard line. They've got 2nd down and 4. Need to get to the 5 for a first down. Seems like the Royals have been cramping up quite a bit, but on a night as humid and as warm as it is, that can happen. Cherokee Braves leading 27-20, but the Royals have marched right down the field. John, I think back to this drive, that 4th and 15, Brennan Stodden picked it up with his feet.
Should Cherokee get a defensive stop here, remember that play by Levi Pingle.
Yeah, because
he kind of came out of nowhere. The angle we had, it looked like it was going to be a touchdown.
He just reached his arm out and one arm tackled. All right, here we go. 2nd down and 4. Casey Nix, junior quarterback, in shotgun. 2 receivers right, 1 left. And he's going to hand this one. Nope, it's going to be quarterback keeper. Fakes right, left goes right, wrapped up for a loss. So now we'll see what the Royals do here. 3rd down and about 8, 9.
Ball spotted on the 13-yard line.
Ball back to the 13.5-yard line. 3rd and a long 8.
Not sure about timeouts. Both teams have called a lot of them.
Yeah. 34 seconds to go. They'll run up to the line of scrimmage. Casey Nix will wait for the snap. Takes a look at the clock. Waits for the snap. Drops back to pass. Throws left side, nobody there. So it's going to come down to 4th down and about 8. Stops the clock with 21 seconds left. I think with the clock stopped here, you can maybe talk about what you want to run a little bit more. And
yeah, if the clock didn't stop, down to 21 seconds, you'd be in quite a hurry.
So here come the Royals. Need at least a first down here. 21 seconds in the game. Braves lead 27-20. Casey Nix waiting for the snap. Drops back to pass. Stands tall. Looks to the end zone. Intercepted. Nix's
pass intercepted.
And where was that ball intercepted at?
I think it was in the end zone.
They're going to bring it back out.
3-yard line. That's where Cherokee takes over.
Or no. The Braves will start on the 3-yard line.
Okay, so it wasn't from here. I thought he was in the end zone.
So you got to hand the ball. You got to snap it. You got to have Will Luger go under center. You just have to have him push forward. Unless MMCRU only has, if they have no timeouts left, then you can take a knee. 16.6 seconds to go. 27-20 Braves lead. They have the ball at their own 3-yard line. Big interception there by the Braves.
It's got to be under center.
Yeah. And will take a knee. I think that's going to do it.
I don't know that there are any timeouts left.
No. 10 seconds left. That's going to do it. Braves survive this one, 27-20. Late score in the game. Tell you what, this Royals team, a lot more improved. 27-20 in favor of the Cherokee Braves. That is the final score. We'll step aside here for 2 minutes. We'll be back with some final stats here on KCHE.
September 3, next Friday night, 7 o'clock start. Hit Blackhawk.
Cherokee Regional Medical Center is proud to support this live stream, and they invite you to visit their locations in Cherokee, Aurelia, Holstein, and Marcus. We're your regional provider for emergency medicine, general surgery, obstetrics, orthopedics, podiatry, and radiology, and more. Find Cherokee Regional Medical Center online at CherokeeRMC.org or call 712-225-5101. Cherokee Regional Medical Center, your place for exceptional care.
$500 KCHE Sportscasters Club Scholarship winners. Thank you to all the businesses who make this possible each year, including
for all your pet boarding and grooming needs. Call Val on Bow Wow Boutique.